All right. Thank you for waiting, everyone.
It's a goofy day. Yo, they didn't wait at all.
My
It's
co-host
exactly
refused to stand
9:30.
close to me, by the way. Like, I just want to point that out right now. For whatever reason, I'm pretty sure I don't smell, but I'm pretty sure, there's something going on that I'm not aware of. I'm pretty sure I don't smell.
The most wanted and unwanted accessory for VR is smell-o-vision, right? So that's how you know that somebody is out of touch, right? Is like they're trying to develop smell-o-vision for VR, because every major VR user is like, no. No, we don't need that.
No.
We don't want that.
Yeah.
No. I mean, maybe. I mean, there's gimmicks where it works. Like, maybe if you're in an arcade, or maybe if you're like, but no. Generally, no.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, and there's so much that we can't talk about until tomorrow. There's so much going on.
Yeah, it hurts.
For the next 24 hours.
It hurts, guys. I'm telling you right now, there is a live stream on the official VirtualMarket channel, the main channel on Twitter, not VketChan's channel, but the other one. If you go to that channel, you will see a pending live stream, and if you are willing to face the moon runes, you will get some information. But we have some friends here who are amazing, who are going to help us spread some information as soon as that happens, because they've been given authorization to do so. So, hopefully you'll get a lot from them and a lot from us as soon as that information is live. But we have announced that our exhibitor signups.
That's right.
Are starting on the 18th.
Yes.
The 17th, well, here in the
well,
US.
For you, yeah.
Yeah, 17th in the US.
For us in Japan, it'd be 18th. For you guys,
over
it'd be
here.
17th.
I propose international time and date that we'll use something other than numbers. I think that's what we got to do. Just symbols and emojis.
I don't know how you're gonna pull this off.
You know. When it goes like super late at night, it's the sick emoji. When it's when it's like 9 o'clock, it's the hype emoji.
Or you could be like, maybe I'll just stick with what we've been doing for the past couple thousand years.
Yeah, I mean, we had sundials. We have those. Sundials don't work in VR. It's permanently daylight in the VketChat 2022 winter entrance world.
When you pinged me, you're like, hey, you ready to do the stream? I'm like, dude, it's like, what? It's like, we're like an hour early. What are you talking about? I'm like, oh yeah, daylight savings happens in
time zones.
Countries. I was about to say something really mean, but I'm gonna hold it back.
the pain of daylight savings time. It's funny. Like, there are entire businesses that have to spend money on other businesses that just manage databases of date time changes, because it's not persistent, right? In North America, it's fairly consistent, but in other countries, they might decide to do daylight savings time or to not, or to change the day that it changes on. So there is one guy in a basement at a university somewhere that manages World TZ, and that dude is making bank because he sells that data to all these other companies that sell it to other companies. It's pretty insane. It is a major nightmare, and there is at least one bug in one piece of software somewhere. Also, do your Duolingo early, because if you don't, you'll lose a day. I did.
Oh, well. Oh, it actually reminds me.
Yeah.
So, you speaking of that, I just saw a recent TikTok, RIP, TikTok. I just saw a recent video on TikTok where it was talking about the increase of heart attack rates goes up by 25% or something like that on the whole the time change.
The time zone change.
Yeah, the time zone change and everything for daylight savings. Yeah.
It's not worth it. Give it the program, North America. We need one time zone.
Right?
Speaking of heart attacks, VKET is coming up really soon. So signups are on the 18th. We know that. You can find a bunch of information on our socials. If you haven't joined our Discord yet, there is a ton of information there. If you were a part of our Discord, you might have learned some information early. There's a bunch of cool people out here in the background that do know some information early, a little bit about it. And we know that there's some signups coming up, and we know that there's some other information coming up. There might be some special worlds being built by our fans, and also by people officially, and there'll be lots of opportunities to sign up for things coming up. Obviously, we just added VKET Boothmaker Marsh, and you can sign up for those. We've started to see an increase in people interested in that. So if you've never done a booth before, but you decided you want to do one, this year, and you're like, man, I don't know if I can do the Unity thing. I don't know if I can put together a booth and go through all that hell. I've just got these cool avatars, or I've got a community, or I've got, I VTube. You can do it.
Right.
In VKET Boothmaker. But we also need people to build things for VKET Boothmaker. So, hey, come along and help us out. It would be awesome. Signups are free. Do it up.
They are.
Yep. And VketChat, and by the way, it's free to sign up for VketChat as well. So when that does go live, and I'm going to keep saying this all week long and next week and leading up to it and when it ends, VketChat signups to sign up your interest, to register your interest for VketChat is completely free. You only have to pay for the PC-only worlds because they have a huge amount of people that are interested in them, and we put a lot of time and effort into it to make sure that that's the premiere, right? That's the real beautiful part of VketChat, you know, and we spend a lot of time on the other worlds as well, but there's less interest in the quest-only worlds, and there's less interest in some of the mobile worlds and like item exhibits.
You figure the other way around, considering the population of the quest users and everything.
Exactly. No, I agree. If it was the other way around, we may have to do it that way. But we don't charge you guys anything because we are trying to make money off of it. We do it because we don't want any of those empty spaces like we had in VketChat 5.
Right. This is all like a safety measure to make sure that like people don't just like spam and take a bunch of like room and then no one can get in.
Yeah, but speaking of spam, you are allowed to get all the members of the people who you know, like your homies and people who will work with you to build a booth. You can 100% have them all sign up individually, and if one of you gets into the lottery, it is definitely worth it. But our new sign-up system, I'll have a video out on that soon, and it is fantastic. Let me tell you, I got a preview of the sign-up system. Nice. There's a lot of worlds to select from this time. There's a lot of options. It's going to be really good. And that's about all I can say about that, but you'll see a video really soon. We'll be revealing some stuff, and again, we'll keep you guys up to date. We might do we might pop on here tomorrow. See what we can do.
True. We might actually like review
some people about information
and the JB side and stuff like that. I think that's also worth mentioning too. Is like a lot of the stuff won't be available until next week, Monday, Japan time, aka Sunday for Westerners out there, Sunday night. So if you want to like get a head start, you could always like jump in like our Discord. You can always check out the official like VketChat website and just keep that bookmarked. So then when it's like up and live, you'll have it ready and available right then and there.
Yeah, something we added last year was that the websites don't have individual URLs now. Our main
it's
website
all dedicated to one
for
thing.
the event is it's event.vket.com. It will always be event.vket.com.
I'm so glad you're sitting close to me, by the way. Like, I can't. The hard part about getting like the stream started is making sure everyone's in shot, and everybody wants to like be comfortable in a different like. Okay, so trying to not going off topic here, but like I did read this really interesting article about like how like there's like distancing in social, like games and everything like that.
Yes.
And like people have different distances that they prefer different games. Like they should like in World of Warcraft, it's like 6 to 13 feet is like the average distance that most players have with each other. And then like what was the other game? It was like in Final Fantasy 14, it was like 5 to 8, and it was like really interesting like how like there's different distances in different video games.
I hate people hugging me in Halo. It's not.
Well, you're just not for that reason, though, right?
Yeah, self-damage from those grenades,
and I'm trying to like get away, and they're just body blocking me, and I die because of it. I'm like, why are you right next to me?
You know, and in the interest of getting even more off topic, I will say that during COVID, people in VRChat tended to be a little bit further away from each other.
Really?
It was almost like ingrained in our brains. Yeah,
oh, it's weird.
The immersion of being in here. But you know, you don't need a headset to do VketChat stuff. You can come on a phone now. But if you are on a headset, it's an interesting experience. And maybe we should turn the camera around. We got a lot of people here already.
Yeah, I'll turn the camera for a second here. Look all the peeps here.
Clearly 9:30 Eastern. Clearly 9:30 Eastern is like is prime time. Look at all these folks.
Look at all these goofy
wife and
characters.
Kid are here. Yeah, look at them all. Jeez. So beyond that, we have a big stream coming up in the morning, JP side. We'll have updates for you guys as well. Follow our socials because the date has been announced. A lot of the folks that are here are going to have information for you. And this is where it gets really rapid fire. We're all kind of freaking out right now. We're doing back-to-back daily meetings, sometimes 2 a day, 3 a day.
Yes.
But thankfully we get to come and hang out and do the fun stuff, which is the stream here with you guys, and help us spread this information, because if you think VketChat is cool and you want to be part of VketChat, we want to have you be part of VketChat too. And for any of you who are watching who I haven't followed up with, please ping me on Discord again, because there's some of you
we get a lot of messages. Trust me, we are slammed. Yeah. So a reminder doesn't hurt. Don't feel like you're bothering us. We're human just like you. We need a reminder.
Yep. We're here for you, and we want to get all of our VTuber friends, here in VketChat, and we will have signups for that as well. We got some plans. We're actually cooking some stuff for the collaborative streamer signups as well that I can't talk about yet because it's still cooking. Actually, I think we're still in the chopping the vegetables phase on that part, but we're getting there. So we have a lot more to do. You'll be hearing a lot more from VketChan in the next little bit. But we should, I guess, unless we don't have anything else. Do we have anything else to show?
I want to show them the booth maker video one last time. This is just a friendly reminder. So like, there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, I wish I could make a booth or something at VirtualMarket, but I don't have the know-how for Unity and blah blah blah. Well, neither do I. And thankfully, you know, our company heard you out, and it's like, well, let's just make an easier like platform to create where you just literally like make what you want, and then just like not have to worry about all the like doodads and bit-bobs and stuff like that to make it happen. You just literally like make it on this platform and then just ship it out. It's that easy. And we have a video to show you. I can play right now, actually.
Yeah. Would Unity have been more popular if it was doodads and bit-bobs instead of prefabs and... I wonder.
I'm going to play the video now.
Bips.
And there you go. How about that, huh? Booth Maker. Available soon.
Yeah. We also have our VketChan avatar maker as well. So if you want to build an avatar real quick, you can do that. And we're doing a campaign right now. You can become VketChan. So we want to see your VketChan. We recently added VketChan as one of the base meshes in VketChan Avatar Maker, and if you just Google VketChan Avatar Maker, you will find it. And you can build a VketChan. It's got the face. You can change colors. It'll be awesome. But we have a hashtag in our Discord. It's just hashtag myVketChan, and if you do that, we'll see it and we'll repost you. So instant boost to your socials. It'll be fun, and you get a free avatar to the deal. Because you can download it as a VRM, and then you can come and hang out with us. I was hoping this week we'd have more people out here with their own VketChan from VketChan Avatar Maker, but maybe we do. We'll see. If we do, we'll find you. If you, I'm sure of it. If you do it, we will find you. All right. I guess we should do this world hop, huh?
Yeah, let's get this party started.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is wild.
All right. Oop. Change my setting here.
All right.
Okay. Wow, this is a lot of people today. We're filled. How many people are here? We're at... Oh my gosh, we're at like 40 people. Holy cow. This is a full party.
Man, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is like, so there's one benefit, I guess, to the time zone, right? Like the 9:30 seems to be cool. All right, I'm gonna drop portal. Let me see. Where's my recent worlds? Where did it go? I had it. It was there.
Yo, freaky.
All right, new instance, group, whole team, group public.
Oh, there it is. Oh, this one? VRC Prefabs VketChan 5 compilation? Oh, well, there we go.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, look at them all go in.
I'm melting.
I can't tell if that's kanji or if
Oh my
that's
gosh.
an eyeball shape.
All right, let me get in there. Alright, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready.
Hello.
You're live.
We're still getting everyone in.
We are in the land of square fruits, the prefabs fruits. And the fruit of their labors was actually VketChan 5. So I want to give a huge shout out to prefabs. Since this is a week about getting signups and getting people to try, for the first time, for many people, the very first time they ever interacted with Global Team and VketChan in general was VketChan 5. We had a huge group of people that we would love, that we were basically looking for people who built worlds, and we were like, hey, you should try exhibiting at VketChan. I know you guys have been going to VketChan since VketChan 3, and it's really not hard to build a booth. We're doing an English effort, and thankfully, and much, I'm very grateful the fact that most of them, a lot of the major creators in prefabs actually got together and built this world. So this is a exposition or an expo of all of the booths that VRC prefabs submitted to VketChan 5, which is an enormously huge event. VketChan 5 was one of the largest VketChans we ever did. It was the first time a lot of people got to know us. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. There's a giant picture over here of all of us. We set up a world to do that as well. You might recognize Pompon over here. The creator of VketChan Plus, the beloved avatar that everybody uses, and also in here you'll see a lot of people who are participated in other events like VRCon and PGKT, many VTubers, and other people who we've actually mentioned, and also many VRChat staffers. So a lot of people in this group early on became later staff at VRChat. They've applied for that, and they've also built a lot of the prefabs that all of us use every single day. So a big shout out to them. And the reason why I'm here is not only because we're looking to get more exhibitors for VketChan and as many Westerns exhibitors as we possibly can, it's also their 6th anniversary. So prefabs has been around in VRChat for 6 years as a proper group.
Happy birthday, prefabs.
So yeah, happy birthday, prefabs.
Happy birthday.
So, all right, so let's check out some of the booths that these guys made. So they didn't have a fancy booth maker. In fact, VidDeck was a lot harder to use back then. But there's some cool booths in here by some people you guys probably know. Oh, and the music, by the way, is by my good friend Bolt Action Music, who has also done a track for me on one of my maps.
There's music. I can't hear.
So here's actually the first one that I want to show. Absolutely, this is our good friend Virtual Lily, then known as Explosions for Eva, and she started off as a variety streamer, and all of this, forever, Explosions Forever. All of this was done in VRChat graffiti painting worlds.
Oh.
And she just she does the Bob Ross method and does it. She's really good. And she's gotten way better since then. Now she 3D models, and she worked for VketChan for a while. She did a lot of her promotional videos and actually built the base mesh for Club Emission, as well as the base mesh for Alternate World and Libertune. So there you go.
Really nice. I love very pretty. I think I should watch one of her streams.
No, she's great. Over here, formerly known as Flower of Good, now Strange Petals, made some amazing avatars over the years, and some amazing worlds. If you look up Malin and some of their worlds, they've been a co-creator and a stylistic artist on tons and tons and tons of worlds in VRChat. They also did it right by getting music licensing from ModX and other groups like that. So this was their first booth in VketChan. Actually, you know what? Before that, they were Muffin of Good. So this is the artist formerly known as Muffin of Good, formerly known as Flower of Good, now known as Strange Petals.
Also upstairs.
They were also one of the very first people ever to mint an NFT avatar ever. And this was a crypto avatar that was done for them. And then of course they also released the Flower Pot, which we saw on last week's stream. And this was one of the first examples of a generic animator used in an avatar ever when AB3 came out.
Oh.
Yeah, lots of history here, right?
It's so close to being perfect.
It's a good thing you know all this, because like I would have no idea. I'd just be like, this is nice, and just move on.
So Sentinel, during this VKet actually participated in VKet 5 as a submodeler and built some of the ships and background props in the space station world in VKet 5.
She loves these types of robots. She's heavily into the info.
There's a lot of there is a lot of depth to the way these robots work. I remember talking to Sentinel about how these were built, and the attention to detail on like these pistons, for example, they're all like animated and part of the mesh is weight painting. So as you move the legs, like they actually go into the avatar itself.
We need to get that looked into.
But remember, a lot of these people that you're looking at here started modeling because of VRChat. Like they didn't do 3D modeling prior to that, you know, but they started modeling because of VRChat. Some of them had some experience prior to it, but a lot of them started here, right?
That is true.
Malin, for example, has built tons and tons of prefabs and incredible worlds for VRChat. A bunch of game worlds that don't get enough play. They're just amazing. Very, very, very good. Yo, Saltbreaker, what's up? Speaking of old school global team and the VKet 5 experience, Saltbreaker is a good member. That was a member of our team at that time as well. Yeah, of course he would show up. Squishy-kun here released all these little cute guys, or this little guy as well.
Handsome
I
lad.
helped out with this booth a little bit. Yeah, handsome lad. Male avatar found.
Hey,
Mail order found, yeah.
this SDK 2 or 3?
2. Music V and 3.
That is the first or second very impressive.
Stream schedules for.
Just chilling.
Here we are. So this is Octoplex. You guys have probably been to some of his worlds before. The avatar samples are currently down, unfortunately. This is an old booth. But Octoplex did some of the first avatars for for some major streamers like Rubber Ross and other people who spent a lot of time in VRChat. They were discovered through VKet, believe it or not.
Oh.
So Jaden Animations found them through VKet 5, and this was their booth. And in combination with Funky Design Works. So it's there was an artist behind this booth as well that worked with them, as well as Octoplex being the model art there as well. So lots of collaboration in a lot of these booths.
Did the 2D, and I think Octoplex did the 3D part.
That's right.
I can't remember who the other person was.
Let's keep going.
I send you kind of like a reaction.
All these amazing Western creators, right?
Yeah, this is like a weird different vibe because like I'm so used to like seeing like a lot of like Japan focused creators. Right now we're seeing a lot of Western creators. This is like a really nice change of pace.
Yeah, that's.
It could be you! You too could apply to VKet and be one of these people. The ones that we highlight in our streams, right?
Yeah, exactly.
This particular avatar is nuts. It's in Virtual Showcase, and it has a full cloth physics system with a skirt reset. So you can actually spin around the skirt, and the skirt will sort of spin out. We'll have to go there. We'll have to check it out. Yeah. Maybe we'll say that there's something about that world that will be. Yeah, definitely. We got Meat Hamsky up here with the meat rack. He has a gigantic RP community, and this guy was just starting to learn how to 3D model around this time. This was also around the same time that we had like the whole Khan invasion thing going on, so that was pretty fun.
You still got that model, don't you?
Yeah, I sure do.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you'll see around here, there's some information with like Gormunder and other groups.
Oh,
there's
cool.
like a sketch of Lakuza up here, and this group made it into again the orbital, our space station world in VKet 5. But the meat rack exists as a map in VRChat now, and it is absolutely fantastic. And they have a whole RP. You should check it out. Meat Hamsky's RP is amazing. It's really, really good. He built a whole little storyline about how this ended up there.
Yeah, I hope you have a great
really
birthday.
good.
There with Cat Cat.
Yeah, it's great.
So sweet.
Kirasumushi, we actually went to, in one of our previous streams, we went to one of the worlds to show you what this was. So we had Default Cube, which was our very first Udon world that was ever built. And we had the Udon Chan, or the Cube Chan, that was like part of that, and you would switch between worlds. And Kirasu was one of the first people to get that 10x10 booth. But they also built a world out of it, and as a celebration for VKet 5, we threw like a 12-hour rave at their event I don't remember the second half of it. Let me put it that way.
Wow.
It was very good.
Tell me about that.
I saw pictures from that. Yeah, that was one of the first times a lot of people saw this. But this is like the booth from the 10x10, and we took you to the intermission world. This is actually the first time we collabed with Elise as well, who has come back to VKet and collabed with us multiple times since then, both in their own worlds and also in alternate world. It was amazing, and the world still exists. You can still party there. There's a video player. If you go past this corner, you can get access to it, and it'll still work. Yeah, definitely check it out. There's a second floor. There's a whole other section in there as well. This was good times. It was a really good event. We'd love to build more events like this with you guys. So if you have an idea for a rave event, you want to have a VKet themed thing, you know, whether it's a mission, whether it's alternate world, you want to reskin one of our worlds, you know, let us know. It doesn't have to be from scratch, but it could be. Kirisu made the VketChan avatar and has been in VKet multiple times with many original models. They're also a professional modeler who has been in movies like My Boyfriend's Meds. Have you ever seen that one? It's a Spanish-American film about a neurotic mattress salesman, and it is absolutely hilarious. They did a lot. They did a ton of the 3D effects in that world, but Elise and Kirisu are both like super professional modelers. You can find Elise's stuff on Gumroad, and Booth and VKet, and of course, you know, a good friend of the team. Let's keep going. So this was the first exhibition of shader motion by Lox. This is an incredible system that allows you to record an avatar in real time, like this. This is like the early days of how this works. So effectively what it does is it encodes Unity bone values from the avatar itself, and the muscle values from the avatar itself, and it puts them into a video stream. And we use this to great effect with huge groups like LDH, Love Dream Happiness, for PKC's live shows, as well as for Waifu Baby's first live concert in VRChat, as well as YM Legends stuff. And we were able to broadcast into Android worlds live feeds of avatars way before that was possible, thanks to the genius of Lox. And they are still doing stuff to this day. They are still a huge part of the shader community, have built many things. If you go check out Lox's worlds in VRChat, you'll find some really interesting information and the ability to record this stuff without needing a special shader motion avatar. At the time it was a little bit more complex, but this tool is amazing.
Well, yeah, because you don't want to.
Over here is Legends, who needs almost no introduction.
I think I know who.
That's a guy for you.
I think I know who I wanted at some point, maybe. Wait. Oh, the second floor. Well, as I was saying, I think I know who I'm gonna ask if I ever need a lantern modeled.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, what a view. Legends did an amazing job in here. Obviously they have a ton of worlds in VRChat, really popular stuff. And they built a booth too, right? Like it was a simple like booth. There's not a ton going on in here, but at the same time,
I ain't talked to him in
they've got
ages.
Yeah. I haven't seen Legends in a while either, but you know they're still around. They're still building worlds, and they built a booth with us this time too. So Chanops over here built these little guys, along with Old Man Squid. I haven't seen either of these guys in a long time, but there's the Greco avatar is incredibly popular, and there's a whole world and a lore behind Grecos, and you know it became like sort of an adoptable species model, and people use it or still use it to this day actually. But yeah, if you find Old Man Squid and Greco, the Greco hub is they have a little Discord and a group of people that help build the lore on it. It's pretty fun. Silent needs no introduction. We have seen many of their many multiple time VKet exhibitor. So here's a bit of lore. Silent was the person who built the shader that we used for the official Nier Automata avatars for the hair. So Silent has a hair shader. That very closely replicates how Square Enix does their hair. And so Hickey asked Silent to use that shader because it was the thing that would make the avatars look closest to the way that they looked in the game. They also helped us work on a shader that we used later for Arc System Works, their poster shader. And we also got Silent's help with the Phantasy Star Online official models as well. Pretty crazy, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah. Silence shader.
I wish they would
So there
really
won't be
go
each for
for,
GGO and stuff.
their godly side games. Or access only to the art. Never mind.
That's right.
Good.
Yeah.
Hello? I'm a drinking water.
Please help me.
Oh, damn. Yeah, do you even VRChat? Do you even VRChat if you don't have a brush plushie sitting on top of your PC? I know I do. So yeah, the infamous creator of the brush was also a VKET exhibitor and still is to this day. Yes, Blue Aces. They're amazing. So here's a fun part. Around the time that this booth was built, the brush avatar was starting to blow up, right? So they had to make the brush. They had to make a brush hub. So in the brush hub avatar that Blue made, there is a special prefab built by the prefabs community for them to literally vacuum up or blow away all the brush kids that only Blue Aces can use.
Interesting.
So they've got a leaf blower. So if Blue Aces ever joins the Brush Hub Blue Aces world, where you can get most of the base brush avatars, they can come in with a leaf blower and blow away all the brush kids and knock them off the map, which is super fun.
That's great. Also, there's another world that he made that I like a lot. It's called Hook Junkers. It's basically you got like grappling.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that was popular for a while. I remember it being a popular world.
Yeah, Hook Junkies is so fun. Yeah, that's such a smooth system too. It's really good.
I know.
The design is fantastic.
I still go back there once in a while.
So the IEEE SA associations, you guys might not know this guy, but this is Luminary Pi. He is literally the oldest person and one of the coolest and youngest at heart of all the people I've ever met in VRChat. He is a retired engineer who used to work on the IEEE SA Standards Association when it comes to 3D body processing and other technology behind that, as well as just electronics used for that, like how much EMF you can have. And now he plays VRChat all the time. There's quite a few interviews with him on YouTube if you look up Luminary Pi. I think when he did this, he was 65 years old.
Oh wow!
So there you go.
So that would have been 6
It would have been 6 years ago, so he's probably close to 70 now. There you go. Pretty crazy, right? He's still kicking. I still see him, but you know where he hangs out now? He hangs out in the VRChat music and rave scene now, and it's great to see him there. He's a good dude. Yeah, age is just a number, y'all. You can be a VKET booth creator too. And he got it all translated and everything.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Probably thanks to our friend Tony Lewis. Yeah. So Kizuragi over here makes kinetic sculptures in 3D, and he was also the base modeler for the first VRCon.
Oh, it's not.
And in here, yeah, it may or may not work.
So cool.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah.
For me.
But there is a button here that will make a sculpture appear if it works. But Kizuragi makes some cool stuff. This up here too, kinetic sculpture. If you look up his stuff, you'll see it. You'll see he's got a ton of worlds as well. And the first VRCon.
I think that world's still up. Is it still up? Is the first VRCon world still up, or is it?
It's a particle effect. So this is Soggy Burrito. They are a 3D modeler in VRChat and also build worlds. Yeah.
He's one of the longest. This guy right here, I know him like one of the longest good dudes I've known on here.
Oh yeah, excellent.
I remember his first.
This is a whole particle show that's in here. I highly recommend checking it out.
Like super early on, he used to do stuff on his avatar.
That's right.
Actual in world.
That's right.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I know.
We're lucky here today. I should actually introduce the stream to Saltbreaker for the people who haven't met him before. Saltbreaker was one of the first members of Global Team. Say hi. They're also a streamer and a VTuber.
Yep, that's me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna recognize this if you look at old VketChan 4 videos. I got this model in there, but if you see any of the newer stuff I do, I'll switch to my other model, which is gonna be a considerably bit shorter.
Yeah, there we go.
Hello, this is my new one. I made this about a couple years ago.
Yep. Our good friend Saltbreaker also participates in he was a big advocate for the Mokuri community and works with Shadow River on the Mokuri weekly meetup. Still do it every week.
Still do it every month. Yeah.
Yep. If you're a fan of Made in Abyss or any of that stuff, and part of like the Western like exposure to Mokuri is thanks to this guy. Oh, there you go.
What's up?
Hey, I remember making that one.
Yeah. I gotta get you to like do a new version of it, like with my new style.
Yeah, definitely gotta update it.
One of these days.
For sure.
I gotta ask you about that though.
It's
I'll never remember it otherwise.
Yeah, you gotta send me a message. It is definitely a nostalgia road here. Everybody's on top of the
the
pyramid here.
One, so you don't have to. I'm gonna be back my tall, so you don't have to like crane your necks down here.
Yeah, well, no worries. All right, we'll try not to spend too much more time in here before we jump to another world, but let's keep going. I think we participated in this VketChat as well, but I don't know if we have our booth in here.
Which one is that?
Yeah, Ethosaurus Slime Girls.
Yep.
You can find these ones in.
They're very simple, but I like them.
Yeah, these ones can be found in the Isekai Marsh world.
I think I've seen some of them that had a transparent like shader on them, and that looks really good.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I think this one is simplified so that it fits as a booth, but the new ones do have the transparent shader. Callie over here, fun bit of lore is they are the moderator of the VRChat subreddit.
Oh.
No kidding.
Reddit mod.
News to me. When did that happen?
Yep. Kelly the virus VTuber. They have an excellent presence in here. Have so many avatars that'll blow your mind.
I think I remember it. It was like.
Hey, Balun.
What am I changing into?
Marble machine.
What is this?
Yes.
Marble machine.
What's...
Fiona and Cyan Laser.
That's right. This damn thing.
No,
yeah, it would not be complete without essentially the figureheads of pre-RC prefabs is Fiona and Cyan Laser. Cyan Laser being the creator of the VRChat SDK emulator that we all use and love to make world building a lot easier. But they built an insane marble machine here inside the world. And if you click this over the web page,
so cool.
You can start the machine.
There we go. Oh, there it goes.
Pull the lever, Conk.
Yeah, exactly.
And then
there it goes.
Yeah, it is.
I can't.
It's local.
I don't see it's local. I'll watch from here.
Yeah, you gotta go fast.
It's going down the funnel.
This is very satisfying to me.
Oh, the devouring.
It pops up the thing over here that talks about whatever it is they want to talk about. So like the first one I think is for the devouring.
Now of course these guys are also the creators of the devouring in the Four Ponies, right? We're talking Legends, Lakuza, Fiona, and Cyan Laser. If you have not played the devouring, it is a terrifying and incredible experience, a bit like Amnesia, The Dark Descent, and other games like that. It's very fun, great to complete, very difficult, has some platformer elements, has individual music in it. It's just incredible. Also, most of the models from it were released for free as well. But yes, they're the creators of that award-winning VRChat Horror World.
Doing the devouring.
No, it's amazing.
It's great. And of course we got a little friend over here that you guys must know. Over here.
Yeah, that's Mokuri guy.
We all know Shadow River. Yes, Shadow River, of course, is a huge fan of Mokuri. We became very fast friends in the first VketChat as Global Team came out, and they've also been a great help in building shaders and systems for VketChat. It's all right. He's been a great fan to build like VketChat and is an incredible shader creator. They're also I'm going to give you a bit of history about everybody here. Shadow River is also one of the most prolific creators on the Unreal Engine help forums, and is very, very well known for that. So, like an incredible Polish creator, one of the best shader creators in the world. Way too humble. Great dude. And a huge advocate of VKet. Yeah, look forward. Look forward to that. Yeah, there's so much.
So many mockery. So much mockery.
We have a mockery word. And there's many IP worlds that are coming out, and look tuned for more. So.
What?
Hey, Lynn, if you want, I can like.
It's me. It's me. Yeah.
This is the real
This Papa Rapper version me.
Don't believe in the lies.
This is some Spider-Man thing.
Yeah.
We pointing each other. They go, wait, what am I in here? I don't look like you, so you know it's not me.
Alright, I'll get out of your shot.
So gross.
Petron.
I saw you run blue when I had
Avatar here. I believe this was done with Tilt Brush. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's Tilt Brush. That's definitely Tilt Brush. I can tell by looking at it.
This looks like one of those anatomies you see in science class. You know, you have the body, your muscles and stuff, right? Because it looks like with the veins.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun too. It's fun to build these kinds of avatar because simple is good. Yeah. Over here, oh yeah, Jordan is actually, you know, they've worked on a bazillion things. They're also, they are now part of VRChat. Jordan has built many things that have gone like default into VCC as well. So tons of stuff in here. Also, this shader was just awesome.
That is cool.
That's right. Yep. And they also help build the easy quest switch with one. So one's like, yeah, it's a shader. It's a shader. But yeah, easy quest switch is a tool that you can download to this day in VCC that will let you take your Unity scene and switch it very quickly to quest.
Oh, they're the whales.
Yeah, they're all things they've all contributed.
And
Yep,
then
that's right.
That one.
So yeah, some of these worlds are fantastic. Dab with Friends was the very first AV3 and SDK3 like Udon-based like bone detection system. So you literally dabbed, and it would count how many times you dabbed. So everybody was just in there dabbing.
I remember that when that came out.
Yeah.
We need that for August.
I've seen like posts on Twitter, and I just lost it.
We got Akalink over here.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Garrett's here.
The fuck?
They have a lot of stuff. Yeah, Akalink's made all kinds of things over the years.
I like when they have little houses like this.
This is a very claustrophobic building.
It's cute, right?
This is
Coffee bar. And there's a free hat. But yes, this is where you get the jelly shark. Remember that? The gummy shark avatar right there?
Yes.
That's where you get that. It's a hand puppet avatar. The good ones are coming up too.
You got my
Events are like awesome to go to.
I should learn how to make shaders.
Your Dolcoro's on demand. Little bar in here, but this is, you guys have probably seen these everywhere in every Japanese world that ever existed. This is the creator of those, and it's even become a meme in Japan to the point where the mirror button has been 3D printed and sold like as something you can stick on your mirror in your house. Like that's how popular this asset is.
I remember seeing
That's funny.
A couple of my
That's
friends
funny.
overseas showed me like
Oh, yeah.
show me images
Actually,
of
it
that.
would be possible to make it.
I want one now, but I don't own any mirrors.
I know this guy.
Oh yeah, of course you would.
I think I've played
I still got his avatar.
I just saw him. Yeah, definitely. So Luke Dooley over here, one of the youngest and most successful developers in Unity history, the creator of Settings Manager, and one of the key developers behind, I'm trying to remember the name of the prefab that he works on. Unlimited Worlds is what I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it was like one of the most popular Unity assets ever built. Shattered World is really underrated, and people should check it out. It is Left 4 Dead in VRChat, and it came out 6 years ago, and it is damn good. It's full on zombies running at you with guns and reloading and everything. 4-player control team, full map. It's fantastic. Yeah, that's a fun map. But yeah, it's been around for 6 years. Luke Dooley was also a huge person behind VRCon when it came out, and is generally still around. Just got engaged, so congratulations to him. And met in VRChat. So there you go. Yeah, pretty amazing stuff. just saw them the other day. Over here, you guys might know Impala or Bun Bun. This was her first booth. Her first time she ever. This is Bun Bun. Yeah, this is Impala's booth.
Yo.
Yep. And she was a super duper beginner.
I remember them mostly as Impala.
Yeah.
They must have changed their name recently-ish.
The big leader of our team for our trivia once a month as well. But they'd never touched Blender before, never touched anything. I was like, hey, you should try exhibiting VketChan. They're like, I don't know if I can, but they did it. They built this little avatar here, this little dude in a spaceship, and there's like a little like spaceship dude over there that's on one wheel, little robot guy. But yeah, they'd never touched Blender in their life before. You know, from a tiny island in the Pacific Ocean, and they were able to exhibit at VketChan. There you go. On a laptop that is on its last legs. Yeah.
Basically, I'm the guy who wrote
over here we have Lakuza's super overachieving booth, and I mean he couldn't have it. This is insane. Yeah, this booth is absolutely nuts. If you hit English, it'll open the door, or Japanese if you prefer. This booth is absolutely absurd. There are like multiple hidden items in here and a full storyline. You can talk to the robots, and all of these little robots were released as free prefab assets. You can get them as an avatar if you want, or use them in your worlds. But yeah.
I remember like beta testing this way back in the day. That's how I met him.
Yep. Oh yeah. I have Lakuza to thank for my role at VketChan, so I can't complain. That's for sure. If you guys haven't been to Lakuza Lounge, it's a bit dated now, but an incredible world. Lots of secrets in there. The place to hang out. Obviously, so they are working on a game that they've been working on for 2 or 3 years now called Bullet Time Agent. It should be out very, very, very soon. I'm very excited for that. It is a 3D time-stop bullet hell shooter inside VRChat that has full game design elements. It'll probably be a 2 to 5 hour experience.
Be able to pull off something like that and be him. That's for sure.
Yep.
I tested
definitely.
It
I suspect. Yeah, it's like I remember 3 years ago he was doing demos of this. But I think in a couple of years, or I think in a couple of months or less, Lakuza should have that world out. I do suspect that it will have persistence elements in it as well.
Nice.
There's an upstairs area which is pretty cool too.
I think Devouring was kind of like a test run of the persistence thing, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah. But they were doing like an SDK2 persistence.
Right.
So many things here.
Extremely impressive.
Yes, glorious whip.
In VketChan 5, this booth is even more impressive. Like this is like an unfinished version of the booth. Yeah. Pretty wild, right? Because they shrunk it all down, the lighting is different. It's big. Yeah, you got like those. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
There's someone on the chair.
Really? So there's things to collect.
Yeah, it's a
and
secret.
stuff like that. He also used like the VketChan logos up here and built it to look like a little city.
Where the stairs is. This is so creepy.
And of course, if you do find all this stuff and you get through here, that's where the mirror is. So
Right over here.
Naturally, it leads to a mirror.
No. Yeah. But these were Lakuza's worlds at the time. Colossus is a climbing world. There's shakes and ladders. But Bullet Time Agent, this is a 6-year-old map, and yet this game was still under construction and still is to this day. But he's actually still working on it. He keeps releasing like trailers and stuff, and I'm still freaking out.
Oh, you mean the late night drinky?
Wait, we're almost, I think it's everything. I think we're through it all now.
Do we do full circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Full circle. So yeah, that's prefabs. Again, happy anniversary to prefabs. I owed you guys one, so I had to come here and say hello. They are 6 years old now. We count ourselves among their members, Shifter K and I, and it's so great to see all of these booths the way that they did. Yeah. Just come and say hi every now and then, you know. All right, so let's drop a portal to VketChan 5.
6 years old?
Yep. This weekend they'll be 6 years old.
Oh wow. I now feel really old.
But,
Thank you for that.
It was one of the largest group of Western creators that sort of got together to build booths, and again, that's the goal, right? We want to have more Western creators in VKet, and you too could be highlighted like this.
Oh shoot, I guess it's accomplished on my end.
No, I applied
Yeah,
for,
you did a great
I
job,
applied for prefabs like 3 or 4 times, but I just could never get into prefabs. It was like so
It's a hard group to get into. You gotta have.
It was a really hard group, yeah.
They're very picky about who they add, which is with good reason, right? Like so, it's you know, they started off like adding a lot of folks in. They taught a lot of people how to do things, and now, to keep track of the group and to make it like not unwieldy, they're actually being very careful about curation when it comes to that. So, but like hats off to them for being like some of the greatest creators in the world. But of course, some of the things that they create and the people that the friends of the creators in prefabs are what are building things now in VRChat, right? So us old heads that were part of that, you know, have to look to the second generation of creators in VRChat now and go, whoa, because there's so many more of you guys. You know, there's so many more.
We get to see a little behind the curtain.
Popping up all every year and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to drop a portal to Virtual Showcase, which was our mall world. One of the 5. Now there's 5 of these. VKet 5. The one thing about VKet 5 is that there was an unlimited number of booths, so we took all comers, and because of that, there's like 4 to 5 worlds of every world in VKet, for a total of 1,950 plus creators.
Holy sh**.
There we go.
Where's way better?
All right. They're expensive too. I was looking through the prices.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like speaking dollars for like even like.
All right. Make sure we got everything going here. Take her away, everyone. All right, let's see what Lynn has to say.
In Toronto, I think
I definitely have to do a like a demo of all of the musicians who have contributed to VketChan and the other things that they've been part of, like video games and just other productions, because many of them have done things not only in VRChat but like for a lot of like well-known video games, right?
Mm-hmm.
Musicians like Vanessa Wolf. Over here.
Wait, what are we talking about?
We're talking about musicians in VRChat.
I know, but I don't want to go my own.
Moving on. Whoa, look at this. This is cool.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Yeah, this was a great little concept. So we decided to build our first like world where, because again, a lot of people, this was like one of the first steps of like, how do we get people to exhibit at VketChan who might not be super good at building a booth? So we built a world with lowered restrictions, and you only had to submit like a pretty small, like maybe just your avatar, and it would make sense in a place called like Virtual Showcase or Avatar Showcase, right? So this was like the first step towards Quest compatibility, and then what led to VketChan Booth Maker. It took us 5 years to get there, but now we have one, right? But I guess we'll start counterclockwise because I got some fun ones about this.
Good money.
This one over here. This one over here. I know, right? Remember when I was talking about these? So this is kind of Jim Project, which was created by Theo himself, the founder of VketChan. These characters might look a little familiar. So if you've ever watched the anime movie Belle, the artist behind these characters is the artist behind the movie Belle.
You need to watch that.
So there you go, and you can see them right there. Pretty crazy, right?
I need to watch that. It looks amazing.
That was great. I cried. It was a great movie.
I'm right.
This was also around the time that VRoid Studio came out, so we had a lot of those in here as well. And so for people who were used to making avatars in VRoid Studio, it was a lot easier to submit into VketChan if you were in Avatar Showcase. And there is five of these. This was also the first time we started doing occlusion culling in a way that faded in. So as you get away from each window, it like does the glossy thing, but it also turns the avatars off. So the world itself performs really well, and so even though we have 50, 60 people here, the frames are good, right?
Alright.
Wow. This literally puts my little shop more well to shame, man. Oh.
Not bad, right?
Holy badonkers.
There's some cool stuff in here. And these worlds don't get visited as often, too, and there's a lot of, like, one-off VketChan exhibitors. Some people who've exhibited VketChan maybe one time, they're in here. I have it on good authority that in one of these worlds, there was the 3D artist behind Pokemon Sword and Shield's NPC characters, has an avatar in here.
This is a really nice outfit. I like this one a lot.
So Korean and pretty.
So what
Yeah,
was
it's pretty
that
good, right?
NPC avatars?
So they're in one of these virtual showcase worlds. The creator of one of the modelers from Pokemon Sword and Shield has a personal avatar.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man.
Yo.
By the way, can you see what I'm holding? I don't know if this is
Yes, it is synced. Yes.
It is
The
synced.
flowers.
I haven't even as before shifter gets heavy.
Why am I like...
Oh no. You know, it's funny. I actually caught a bouquet at a wedding just before I met Shifter. So it's true what they say.
I thought only girls get the date.
Oh, he's funny.
There you go.
We can't afford that. The team can't afford that. Yeah.
Can't afford it, then I ain't getting it.
Yeah. But I get a bit more spelling, right?
No, not yet. We got one more.
Just ring the Patreon and subscribe.
The cool thing about this too is that there's no set theme, so you can build anything you want.
Where's he? We'll sell a few more Kirito swords.
Everything from robots. So this creator's avatar went extremely viral, but this was one of the first ones they ever put in VKet. There we go. Now we're through everything. Almost. Angura, very popular kimono creator.
I recognize that one.
Yes, I've seen people.
Yeah.
This one, very 90s anime style, right?
Yeah.
The facial structure reminds me of Lane a little bit. All right, let's go upstairs.
Yes. I've been here so many times here, so it's not.
I wonder if the gimmick, the dance gimmick, will work in here. We'll have to see.
I was literally about to say Lane when you said that, and I was like, oh, we think we just dated ourselves, my guy.
One brain cell, one brain cell.
I think I've updated since.
That feels.
It's worth feathers.
You're like,
Okay.
Horse feathers makes
I like the hair on this one. I like the hair. Whatever they did with the hair on that one, I love it. Great.
This world is pretty fun. There's we did revisit this concept with virtual showcase. This was Avatar showcase. But we have a lot of these little like areas where you can sit down and chill out. Let's see if these work. Yep,
Picture has locations here.
So you have to be in a 2.0 avatar for this to work. But it should work if you're in 2.0 avatar.
Hold on.
If you're in a 2.0. Oh, there you go. Maybe, maybe.
It's very broken. I checked.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. If you want, try the bottom circle for 3.0. See if it works.
I tried. It's broken.
Yeah, this is a pretty old map, guys. So I cannot say it will work. Oh, Deathmap's got it. It's working for them. Only sort of.
Yeah, I know this old model of mine is still 2.0.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, no.
It is
Vanessa's
working.
got it.
This relic is the old 2.0 version.
So we obviously brought this method back in the last VKet with the Harajuku world, right? So at the very end, when you got your cat person, you could do the catwalk with that. So this whole concept came from this, 5-6 years ago. And that was like
the billboard photo thing from 3.
maybe, yeah, we did bring that back. And also in here, I think, is the Curiosity billboard is available in this one too with the camera. I think. Yeah. Let's keep going. Got a few more avatars to check out.
Like the VketChan billboard photo booth was pretty good.
Surprisingly, we're making pretty good time. It's not too bad. We're 1 hour into the stream. Also, speaking of the stream, I'm gonna say hello to people who are in here. Vegan Cat is calling Gyat already. So there we go. Vegan Cat, feel free to join us. It is there. I wish mirrors were real. Believe it or not, mirrors are real in VKet Real. We have a mirror system inside VKet Real where you too can be in a VRChat mirror in real life. It's a pretty cool concept. It's called Avatar Meets.
I recognize this avatar because there's a certain VTuber that uses this specific model, and I may or may not find them. Okay. Anyway.
Oh man.
Yeah, that thing is really broken.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Swords.
Swords.
To protect my virginity.
Weapon.
Yeah, the shader on these are pretty good actually. You can see like the reflections inside. It's pretty good.
Being an entire glasses booth in the magical scene.
I like this one now.
Yep. Giant mega.
There we go. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Look at that. It's kind of big, but it'll do the job.
So cool looking. I like this one.
There's Yui.
Hey, let's touch swords.
Yui can't have enough swords.
Did they collide?
Never.
Oh no, they did. It'd be really cool. Unfortunately, we can't take collide the symbiote shots. This is a cool lightsaber moment.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does it, but it's
That's cool. I like that.
Hey, guess what? You're on the 3D team, so guess what you get to do?
I will totally start making swords. Wait, I'm not made for making shaders. I'm not built for that. I'm too stupid.
I'll get us a shader artist. I'll get us a shader artist.
I do want to try and learn, but I don't think I'm sweet glasses. Yeah, then again, it just
People look cute on me.
My head hurts.
Oh,
I don't know what it's
sad.
Owie.
Oh, right.
Lost my tour guide.
You lost your tour guide. Oh no, it's Daniel something that you lost.
I know who did.
Dude, the avatar height.
Cute.
Pretty
this
fun.
guy.
I think.
What?
Oh, this is a very cursed mod. I saw that. So there's a Mokri world at VketChan. I want to explain why, because I find it weird to do so.
Looking at this world, I can
It's just very cursed.
VRChat world, but it's like entire like aesthetic when it first came out.
Yeah, my booth, like the last VketChat. That's how I know.
You're talking about
Yeah.
I got a funny memory from this stuff.
They helped me at the last VketChat on my booth.
The sandbag world.
Oh,
Where you
nice.
hit the sandbag like in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do that?
Yeah, they did. They
yeah.
did. SmashCon. All right, we've done a loop. One more set of stairs. Yeah.
Making great progress.
They saw my booth is broken, and they were like, "Can I help you fix your booth?" And I was like, "Yes." They helped us.
See, it's a community. They're helping you out. It's all about. There's some pretty cool stuff in here.
Bro's got each other's backs in this.
That's one.
I haven't seen this creator around in a
I'll
while.
just say that's a big feather by
Which one is it?
leaf.
Oh, Yasna was pretty cool. So the creator of this also made the avatar for HP.
Oh,
Separation
okay.
as well. And we had Yasna in the early versions of VketCloud.
I was kind of more interested in like the backgrounds of the
Mhm.
avatars.
Did not know that. I learned
Oh,
some
yeah.
stuff to himself.
Some meadows.
Okay, I like this one. I like the just the design here.
Like it's still again. I'm a sucker for the '90s aesthetic.
You
Definitely.
and me both. Definitely you and me both. If it looks like it came out of there, up.
There's always something so unique about that kind of aesthetic.
Exactly. And this
Pretty
one,
good.
Like with the
Some shader effects, some particle effects.
Just have that.
That's good.
One would love the visualizer that I made for the artifacts and then for the radio tuning song that I did.
Oh, they got a spades avatar?
My wife
man,
has
I
a
wish I made this
hat.
one.
My
What
wife
about
has a hat
that?
exactly
The
like this that she
spades
wears
avatar.
on the daily, complete with the little spikes and everything too.
Domain
Maybe
imaginary technique.
I think my favorite thing about VKet is you can just touch the
Yeah, have you been logged?
Good, good. Sean, apparently she has the ability to do.
Shiver, did you see the hat? Did you see the hat?
another good another
Male avatar!
The avatar found.
Put another notch. Male avatar found.
Very rare occurrence.
Mark in a notebook.
Yeah, put it in a notebook.
Parrot.
I swear I've seen that.
It's just gonna have like an entire photo album of like printed out photos of just male avatars that they found in
They're up here. They're up here. It's Low Polycon 48. Not to be confused with AKB 48.
Yeah, AKB 48, yeah.
But they're low polygons.
Nice.
And there's 48 of them.
Here we got with the 90s aesthetic again. I dig it.
Yeah, but this is Precure effectively, right?
Wait.
But you might recognize
Yeah,
these avatars.
exactly.
Well, hang on. There is an anime. No. Go. Think about it. There is a. Remember, this is a 5-year-old world. Okay, this is a 5-year-old world. What is the name of the anime that these characters show up in that started airing last month?
Is something supposed to be there? I don't see anything.
Do you see it?
Oh wait, just
I
load.
do not.
Hey,
I know that.
I don't think
I'm
it
missing
loaded
it.
in for some of us.
Some of you might not notice that it is an avatar. It is somewhat avatar.
Oh, that's wacky
I
tobacco.
didn't notice this on the back of this machine, though. One.
Yeah.
You want to go
Oh,
take
yeah.
a look at this?
Yep. Oh, I know.
Everything's white.
Dang it.
It's so bright.
It looks like a Nuka-Cola
The other side of something still on.
So unfortunately, I don't know if it may still work, but down here there's like two vapes. I think the glow is a bit too crazy, but believe it or not, this booth was made by a coworker of mine.
To see you once more.
At the day job. They sell vapes. But this was the first time he had ever done a 3D model in his whole life. And this is like a model of his vape
I saw last week
at the time.
Yeah.
And I encouraged him to like try VketChan out, but they have effects. So if you ever get to see Fuse 4.5 in VRChat, have him show you some of his vape effects, because he's built these up and now he uses them and does particle systems that come out and do different effects. He's always dressed up as a character from Final Fantasy 14. But yeah, real life friend of mine.
Okay, I probably may have got confused with someone else.
Here I am, like, thinking particle effects. I'm like,
Speaking of encouraging people, one. So this is something I do.
Well, actually, I think I might know a way to do
Whoa,
that.
look at this. This looks fancy.
This is something I really been speaking to with
What the?
John
Oh, there's like a whole thing back there. No, it's just
like
weird.
down to the event.
I don't know why that block is there.
No, it's not bad.
On my way to anime school.
The Tanaka.
On my way to anime school, sure.
Very
Look, giant truck
sus.
hit me.
Please do. You know what it says.
Albino.
I'd love to see you there.
What else? What the hell is Cinecot?
So that's how you know.
So no way.
So you know it was a trick.
Cynico.
Well, one thing you really gotta appreciate here
You
is
got
the
a little
massive
picture.
caliper.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, they call it. Kind of reminds me of Gravy and Obama's avatar with the little curl on the top of the head.
really fancy hair shader on anything. Anytime I see a shader on hand, it looks really good. I just love it. And that's
Yep.
That's
Oh yeah.
called
Good
the
hair shaders.
Shiny metal.
Such shiny metal. Well, these are upgrades.
Just
Oh, yeah, look at that.
upgrades, people, upgrades.
The all-new sample game sold shop. Now available 5 years ago.
Panini has become Hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
My arms are so short.
Yep.
Such cool shaders.
This is like my elbows in real life.
Is this it?
There we are. That's it. That's the whole map. But remember, there's 5 more of these, so we don't have to do all of them. But that's all of them. That's this one anyway. So there's 5 more. A lot more Western exhibitors are in here too. I did not pick this one because there was a booth name on it, but that was a coincidence.
Yes, he absolutely knew there was. He absolutely knew there was.
This can't be healthy.
There's no way he would remember that. I know this guy too well.
There's no way I'd remember that. Not at all.
It reminds me of the game that I shared at Matt Fluff's booth in PWT that had that hidden message in the back of it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Which is still the funniest story.
So we still haven't. So one world. I'm saving the Mokuri worlds for a special tour. So we will, but not this time. Yeah, that's gonna be special. I will let everybody know. Don't worry. So one of the worlds that we haven't done out of here yet is the Ariana Viana. So we should definitely do one of those.
Hey, wait, is that the one I think it is? Is that the Eastern themed one with the...
Yes. With the ogres. Yeah, it's a great world.
And the big gate painting.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
So I guess how do we get everybody? So if I could ask a favor of the folks who are here with me now, see if you could gather up some people and bring them here. Just because I'm going to drop a portal here.
Do you still have that one avatar from way back when we were testing where it would just summon everybody? It just shows up everywhere.
Yes, I do. I do. Yes, but the odds that people will not have it blocked is another question, right?
Good point.
Because it's like one of my only very poor avatars was that. So, all right, let's see if I can find a VKET 5.
See if it works.
VKET 5, Ariana Viana.
Is that a flaming valley?
Yeah.
What? I'm so confused.
That's your butt.
We are waiting. Play the Jeopardy music as I search for the world here.
I'll give him a video to watch while we wait.
Alright, I got it. Actually, Ariana Viana was VketChan 4, so maybe that was 4. So we are talking.
Yeah. Oh my god, wait, date
I am.
2020.
The ground is my only comfortability. I don't need a bed for the ground.
Yeah, that's when we republished it. Remember, it was released in 2019.
Dude, I don't know why, but I keep heading backwards.
And worked on 2019, released in 2020. Yeah. Yeah, so welcome to... Yeah, welcome to... Oh, you have Re in your favorites, Ren. Yeah, that's a long one. So welcome to VketChan 4. This map, obviously a spiritual successor to this, was Hotel Gadget. And here we are. So, there you go. That's some history there. Yep.
And not just that, but also this, one of the ads have been here, if I remember correctly, you're pulled into Music VketChan 5's stage mode.
That's right. But then so there's 5 different versions of this world, and in each world there's a different main prop at the top. Sometimes it's like there's a koi fish, there's like paper cranes, there's this lantern. It's a fun world though. This one was great. And we held our VketChan 4 Christmas party in a version of this world too. Okay.
Alright, off we go.
This was another VketChan where there was no limit, right?
Oh.
Hello. Echo? Oni? Echo?
Oh,
Oh.
like Whale Sam's turned on.
Ghosts. Wow, there's ghosts here.
There are ghosts here.
I feel like it's gonna jump out later and stab me.
Just wait for it.
Make me feel.
So, as you can see, you can't go through here. Yes.
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 Okay.
Okay.
This music's so epic.
Rule of
It's a very pretty world, right? So down here, our little friend. This is actually the map. So you can jump to these different sections through here. But it's a big circle, so it makes it really easy. But there are a few secrets in this world.
Traditional Chinese kind of styles. Oh my god, I love that Oriental type music.
Wow. Yeah, this was a very like I don't know, just incredible expose. And VketChat 4 and VketChat 5, there was a ton of fervor about it. You know, like with the pandemic going on and everything, Call Me Cat wasn't happening. VRChat was just starting to get super popular at this time, and you know, getting popular among Japanese people. So it became like a big deal. And this was these are really fun. These worlds are great. There's 5 different versions of them. The number of exhibitors of VketChat 4 is staggering.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I still got the schedule that I did for the streamers. I've had like 20.
I don't think I have this photo anymore.
Yeah.
But I actually had a photo in this world, which is like first time I had I got full body was when I did this. This was like the first time I got full body.
I recognize that pre-made move.
Like all naturally umbrellas. Like we're sitting on them and acting like balancing on them and stuff like that. And
Right.
it was like an old photo that I treasured, but I don't think I still have it anymore because.
Big lantern too. That's pretty.
Yeah, it's hard to find. I've still got a lot of the old photos. I've got a bunch of them saved in Google Drive as well. And it's like cool to go back and look at all that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this bed. Oh god, this bed. Yeah. How many worlds?
This bed has
How many worlds has that?
Yep, that one. I recognize it immediately.
That bed has seen some things. That 3D models has seen some shit.
the bed you see in VR.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
I'm really starting to pick up around 4.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, this is...
What? 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 They just get like gun pointed and just like.
Is this like an early access thing?
What's up with that?
That was a finger gun. It wasn't a gun.
So you guys are probably hearing dings. You guys are probably hearing dings happen. That's because people have discovered things in the world. So we're gonna look. Oh no! I'm glad you're back. So let's see if we can help people find all of the little daruma that are around here.
Ooh.
Oh, it's Daruma. Okay.
Obviously, you take a reverse course around here.
This is Celestia. This is my Celestia edit.
Sick. Wait, hold on. Let me see your I'm serious.
Yeah, I'm really. I need to optimize her really
Oh, that is
badly.
really well done.
But thank you. I see
She's
lots of
acting
gadgets and
cute,
gizmos
but
for
secretly
plenty.
she's gonna eat you later, Cat. You might want to run. Oh yeah, he's ran. Run, Cat.
I mean, it's true. I do have sharp teeth.
Yeah,
Anglers for
fellow
the dragon
Dukesy creature
is
over here.
great.
I think you and Saltbreaker would get
Hell
along
yeah.
as a abyssal character for sure.
That's for sure.
Oh, China Sensei. You know, speaking of the cool little thing, you and I had a conversation a few streams ago talking about like us selling Animal Crossing.
Yes.
I recently I recently actually restarted my island on New Horizons, and now I'm doing a full like Japanese style island right now. I've been working on that. That's in my like project. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I need to get back in that game. I love that game to death. It's just it's such a wholesome, relaxing game.
No, it is. It's like, especially when you just have like off time. It's like just a nice, like it's almost like a vacation. A lot.
Exactly. It's a mental vacation. Needy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Onigiri is great. I love it. 7-Eleven onigiri.
What brings you here?
The first thing you buy when you get to Japan. These are all cute.
This is the cutest little drawing I've ever wanted to see. I love this.
One of these days I am gonna visit and see you.
Well, not the,
That is adorable.
That's cool, subscribe and everything.
This booth was, we were still doing the giant booth.
Yeah, you need to show how adorable this little doodle is.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know too. It's so cute. I love it.
Dude, it reminds me of like that sign, like in Ocarina of Time, like when you go to Link's like house and at the bottom of the trunk of the tree that he lives in, there's a little drawing that he has and everything.
Yeah.
Yep, it's so cute.
It's so adorable.
Oh my god.
R.I.P.
I survived my shot. I came out of my coma as of just last week. Everything changed. Damn. I'd save a child.
If you ever need a gorilla avatar, this is the place to get it.
Return to monkey.
No, imagine somebody changing the avatar and pulling up with that when Cyberchip was here last year.
Oh, that would've been great.
Bloody raw. You something that I used to do when I went to Morning Cafe. Just rearrange the questions into a common writer mask and just show people.
Yep. Oh yeah. This was our big, like the last year we did double booths, right?
Ah, double booths.
The Mokuri flag in here as well. Surara's booth, some substance painter stuff. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, I know what this is.
Onikakas or onikakas. So this is one of the secrets.
Okay.
So you should go through here. So in Japan, if you find a shrine and it's a place that used to belong to someone else, that you should sanctify it properly. Let's go do that.
Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Make sure to look around behind you too.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I love
was not expecting that.
It's great. Great.
Oh my gosh.
Throwing it in.
Oh, it's procedural.
Freaks me out a little bit.
What a feel. This is wild.
Yeah, it's got a vibe, right?
Where's Ren? I need Ren to see this. I need to write this down for our game.
One of the secrets you gotta find on the way through here. Pretty cool, right?
Oh, what?
Oh. Oh.
You'll notice it's now broken.
Oh.
This is an excellent place to take photos. Like, such a good area. Yeah, the detail is where it's broken. Yeah, it's totally it's trashed, right?
That's what I'm trying to point out.
The little fish particles.
Very cool. I like the glow they have.
Isn't it? Yep. So over here, you might find these little guys, and you'll hear a bell as you get close to them. You put a little scarf on him. Make sure you get all of them.
Okay.
I believe there's 8. I can't remember.
I think there's 8. Yeah.
The hint is in the shape of the map. As to how many there are. Think about it.
I fell out.
So this is actually an example of one of the earlier issues as we sort of learned how to do a VKET. Some of these areas, as you can see, are carved out for where a booth would be, and that's actually someone who didn't complete a booth, right?
Ah, okay.
So that's one of the reasons why on the PC worlds we have a small fee, because it guarantees that people are going to try, right, to complete it, because they've invested the money, they'll do it, right? Lots of little shrine maidens in here. About how there are some empty spaces in here.
Yeah, like this.
Right, and it's unfinished booths. Yeah. So we have five worlds here, but not all of them have everything.
Someone who they.
Oh, so people are trying to use legacy worlds to put their booths in. Yeah, it used to always be free. So we've added a small fee to the PC only worlds just to make sure that people complete, right? Because otherwise you end up with stuff like that, right?
Right.
You get a spot that someone could have exhibited in if the spot wasn't reserved.
That particular workathon, I see that one around a lot.
Open Sesame? Yep.
There you go.
Very standard fare there.
Yeah, you found this little guy over here. You gotta find them all. If you find all of these guys, yeah.
Oh.
These are cool. I like how they did the little like figurines in the center here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
It's cute.
Is hang on.
Oh, Vegan Cat, thanks for joining us.
We got a mass cat in voxel.
Yeah, a voxel mass cat in there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see it.
Yeah, be sure to get all of these little guys when you see them. They're
Oh, you look great.
You know what they look like. Now you can
Look at
find
that
them all.
avatar. Holy moly. So did we get them all? No, I actually missed one. So there should be. I think I missed one. Are the doors open?
What we gotta do? Let's do.
So
let's do
we gotta.
let's
We'll do a quick loop and see if we can find
Speed
the
run.
ones the other people did.
All right.
Yeah, speed run. Let's find the little dharmas. See where they are. Speed run the dharmas. Oh, here's one. I think it's this one I missed.
Yeah, this one.
Probably this
Yep.
guy.
I know.
There we
I
go.
definitely missed that
Okay.
one.
Yeah, missed that one. Let's see. If you listen closely, you'll hear like
these
with the
little-
wind chimes in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I always like these little sections right
Oh, here one, right here, right
Here
here.
he is. Right there. Yep, this one here. Just gotta get close to him.
That one.
I think there's one more maybe that I missed. Maybe. Yep. Yeah, as long as they're following us, we'll find him.
Oh, over here.
Exactly. Oh, there's one.
Oh, here he is. Got him.
Oh, he blends right.
I think I got them all now. Probably.
If he did the door.
Taboon maybe.
We got him.
Tabu maybe. All according to Keikaku.
Taboon maybe. Yep, and there's this one. It means plan.
Oh, there we go.
You should hear
Yeah.
woodwinds
I got it.
and like a shamisen. Yeah, okay. There's some touches of old Kyoto in this map for sure.
Mhm. This is kind of like the Spirit Away kind of vibe world.
Almost, yeah. Alright, so now that we've gotten them all, we should have access to the gate.
Cheating on me for another person? I thought we were model boys.
Oh, the door's
Here we
open.
go. You notice they're a little bit different now.
Yeah, yeah.
A little more welcoming this time.
A little more welcoming, yeah.
That's a foxfire over here. Yep.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
Our benefactor is in here.
Interesting.
I love
We've
this.
seen this before. We've seen this cat before.
Yeah, we
what is
used
it?
his
Very
model
large.
in VketChat 5's Libertune.
Wasn't
As a
this cat also in
throwback,
like
right?
Music
The
VK as well
Libertine.
from last year?
Yep, that's the one.
Yep, that was a Libertine. We used it during live DJ performances. I even used it for mine too for the.
Worship me.
It's very fluffy. There's a great fur shader on here.
Mhm.
Big kitty. Yeah, and then over here, if we go around, there is another
Go around?
exit on
Okay.
this side.
Secret. Secret.
I gotta say, this map like reminds me of the Forest of Fear. It was a map that Official Seon gave us when we did Project Horicon. Like,
Right.
very much like the semi-original
these.
Japanese forest
These
style.
are really cool.
Yeah, and these little tubes here, these little glass tubes, every one of them is different. Like, what's in the tube is different depending on which version of the map you're in.
Oh, okay.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's pretty, right? This is a vibe too, because like as you come through here, just before you get at this little exit, like you can see straight through the center.
Giant
you know. Yeah, it's a really good, like a very aesthetic little hallway.
I
love it.
still wish you could get up on that bridge. That'd be such a great photo shot right there. If you can get up on that bridge.
Right?
Generally pretty good though. I do dig it.
It's old enough the way this works.
There you go. You sneak out through the back door halfway through, right?
Oh, okay. We're on this side now.
Yeah, just right through there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love it.
Very cool world.
Really, yeah, mine too. I love Ariana Biana. But yeah, I guess as in a new VketChat world, I think Hotel Gajuen is probably like a spiritual successor to this map for sure. I like it a lot. It's pretty, right? It's super pretty. Speaking of pretty, check out Yuiri's map here, or avatar here. I love the wings. These are great.
Hold on, we gotta actually turn that one on so I can see it. Turn that one on. Let me show it so I can see it.
It's pretty. We got a little time for one more, guys. We actually made it through. We made it through 2 worlds or 3 worlds in the short time. We have another half hour, so we can do one more.
Cool.
Let's see.
Okay. You wanna do one more?
We can do one more.
Yay!
Castello Magica from VketChat 3. How about one of those?
Castello Magica. Oh, they're a bit laggy. Let's see. They are. Let's see.
Just to run around and get them all.
From the VketChat 3, yeah, it might be a little bit.
Yeah, that particular map has an issue. Yeah, they're great, but they have a particular issue in them that makes them a bit slow. We could do a more recent one. Let's do that. So we started off in VketChat 2022. So let's take a peek. What do we got here?
So the dungeon door doesn't open unless you actually go.
No, we haven't done. No, we haven't done this Cosmo Travel elevator yet.
Oh, that's
on
true.
stream.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the elevator.
Around the whole world.
Yeah, that is true, dude.
Yeah, we had not done Cosmo Travel. So this, before we drop the portal, Cosmo Travel Elevator is another version of what was default queue in VketChat 5, and it was another way to do like large worlds, right? But instead of loading them all at once, because that would be really hard to do, we built an elevator. One last map, guys.
Oh yeah, you go there and you can get the fragment of the key.
Yeah, we got.
Mario, I don't think we're in the Mushroom Kingdom anymore, Mario.
This is the first VketChat.
Oh, definitely not.
Mario, what's wrong with me, Mario?
Is this what the inside of a wristwatch looks like?
Yeah, Cosmo Travel Elevator has a really beautiful gimmick. Inside is an elevator. I guess I'll be your bellhop, guys.
B Club. I gotta say, I was expecting to see your
Also, we got VketChan over here. As a reminder, VketChan is a free download. You too can have a VketChan. You just have to download them from store.vket.com. He's totally free.
The Project Community version.
Yeah.
Made the Project Community version.
Magic style.
Yeah, he's free. He's completely free.
Yeah, there it is.
This is cute.
This is my cat. Do the thing with the likes and the retweets and the subscribing.
Subscribe.
Shameless plug.
All right, everybody on board?
So, going up.
Everybody in the elevator.
Yeah, it's a good view if you look up as the elevator goes up. So in one version of the world, the elevator goes down. In the other version of the world, the elevator goes up. But truly, we're going sideways, and it comes with a slice of cantaloupe at the end.
Oh, do you remember when I told you it reminded me of the Wonka Vader?
Yeah.
There he is, the slant wheels, and now in the man, yeah. Here it comes!
There's a gorilla in here. Oh my gosh.
There's a gorilla in here. Alright, well, I'm gonna take off. If the, we're just waiting on these guys. Come on, you slowpokes.
What's maximum weight for the elevator, you know, in the hold?
Infinity.
Oh, infinity, yeah.
How much does a very poor avatar weigh? That is the question.
That is true.
Yeah, we don't discriminate. We don't discriminate in here. Alright, here we go, guys.
Definitely feel like we're sitting in the waiting room in a blizzard with this many people.
Elevator has a 10,000 followers. Or a 100,000 followers.
Here it comes!
Look it up.
Whoop!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What the hell?
Ding.
Second floor.
Oh, that was cool.
This goes up, and then the other goes down.
You just make a quick short of like everyone like piled in the elevator and they just pour out.
Just pour again.
Yeah.
I love how the clock on the top of the elevator from the outside just sort of spins and explodes. Nice!
And
holy crap!
cool thing actually.
Oh, sure.
I don't know if this is correct, but I think I remember a small little detail. Depending on which world it will change the rotation of where it spins. I think down it goes clockwise, and then up it goes counter.
Yeah. You said somebody had 30k? Who had 30k?
I almost. Oh, no. Stream points.
Nice.
Oh,
Congrats.
yeah.
That's a lot.
Oh, dang!
Exato, então, tá diretamente do drive, tá atualizado. É isso aí que eu te mandei, cara.
So fun story about this particular avatar. The people who make this avatar have a physical, real version of this robot that they brought to VketChan Real. The very first one in the summer of 2023. Yep, so come take a look, guys. This is it. Yep, that's it right there. We have video of it from when we were at VketChan Real as well. And this avatar has now been evolved to be controlled through VRChat's OSC. So this avatar moves and is controlled by VRChat's OSC and exists in the real world. And this is it, right here. It was at VketChan Real. You could see it too if you come to VketChan Real. You can see down there.
Also, Sunrise Days.
Pretty cool.
Sunrise Days.
Isn't that cool?
I love it.
Wrong button, sorry.
You know what this reminds me of? Like, the background of this world gives me the idea of, like, the old archives from, like, the Jedi.
Yeah, the
Jedi Archives.
The Jedi Archives, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not there, then it's not
so cool.
The Jedi Temple.
Oh my god, maybe I can find. I do. I really do look like a librarian, don't I? Remember to use your library card. Don't forget to bring back your books too, or else something might happen.
You see, I'm looking for Camino. It's
Bring back
in
your
the
books.
star system over here, but I can't seem to find it.
Astrology books upstairs, second floor, to the left.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Remember to turn your book. It was at the first day of the Parareal Creators area at the bottom of Akihabara Belso. It was pretty cool.
Hello. Hi.
Now this is Valentine's Day.
Yep, virtual
So
paradise.
Valentine's Day. Wait,
These are
right
cute.
day. Right day. In Japan.
Wait today.
Why today?
Like the language that they speak in Splatoon.
very pink reddish. I like it.
Yeah.
I do have to say, like, the music in this world, like, gives me very much,
you
like,
be my
PSO2 vibes, and I'm
Valentine?
here for it.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does feel PSO2 actually. Now that you say that,
It does. It's got those vibes.
I never thought about it.
Fancy Star Online?
Yeah, PSO. Man, I miss that game so much.
Yeah. MGS
I used to
just
play-
doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, I used to play.
No,
I used to
it
play
really
PSO2. PSO2 for PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. PSU2. PSU2 for PC.
Oh,
Universe,
oh,
I remember that.
Universe player. Oh.
As you become the algorithm.
What's this?
Oyasumi's Oyasumin little like there you go. Yep.
Twitter panel looking thing.
A little Twitter panel. Yeah. You gotta slap both those buttons, Chad.
Oh.
Slap the right like and retweet button.
That's it. Let me just come on, everyone. Right here. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Right here.
Slap those buttons.
See, you can do that, and you can also pat my head at the same
Oh,
time.
it's gone now. I think it respawns.
There's
Two hands.
shader missing stairs going on up here.
Shader missing stairs, oh no.
You know,
That's the real nightmare.
Didn't solve sword.
Purple stairs.
Ooh.
A skybox with a lame shader. Yeah.
Yeah, look at all the glitter. Look at all the glitter.
You typing in chat. Are you still typing
You're
backwards?
that smart type. Damn. Listen, hey girl. I know there's a lot of polygamy going on in VRChat these days, but you can be my friend.
Yeah, let's bring back memories from it too. This is like my first Pika World, so I'm just like, ah.
Oh
I
man.
recognize this.
Donuts.
And took a picture of the girls from gushing over magical girls. Again. Sneaky. There they are again. I can both recommend and not recommend that anime, depending on your tolerance of lewdness.
Like so many cool ones in VK.
All fine.
The donut sword.
There's a different thing going on.
Donut. I want donut.
Wait, is that chainsaw made of donuts? What?
Yes. The donut chainsaw.
I have a lot of them.
Here you go, you can have that donut. I have a yo-yo donut.
That's cute.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness me.
What?
What
What is happening? What is happening?
I'm not sure, but someone figured something out.
Oh my god.
It's over there.
It's over here.
Otherwise, this stuff's gonna
Oh
just
my
kill the frames.
What is happening over here?
Where's the reset button?
No, I control all of my minions.
There's a reset button down here. There we go.
Let's go, minions of mine.
There we go. Whew.
It's so you too, like, cause you were the one up top. So like, there was a version of you floating around in the booth. It's pretty good.
Oh my god.
I feel like I was swimming in a sea of maids. I'm like, help me.
Alright.
swimming in a sea of maids. Literally every otaku's dream.
Right.
Hey, some people would love that. That's their one thing. Like, oh my god, swimming in here. My god, help me, please.
Finally, I can die in
I
peace.
love these types of prefab, like the houses. Ooh. Oh, you click. Ooh.
Ooh.
I don't think. You know what? I don't think. Oh, it's so quaint.
It's
for
cute.
It's for my 5'5" head. Yeah, it definitely would fit in this. No
You know what's
problem.
neat? I actually know where a lot of this was built from. So there's an extension for Blender, called Archviz. Yeah, like it's called Archimesh, like ARCHE mesh, and it's like an extension for Blender, and most of this is part of that. That's cool.
So it like
all the windows. Yeah, it generates it, and it does like the cutouts for you and everything. So this was built with Archimesh in Blender.
Dang, that's so cool.
Yeah, one of the.
I would find a way. I'd find something like this. I'm just standing in the air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can then see a little bit of the repetitive on it with the doors going into the. Ah.
The dead giveaway is the dead giveaway.
Oh, I would hate this kitchen.
There's a lot of Z fighting. Right?
Yes, that's true. I do notice that.
Yeah.
It's like artifacting in one way.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Z fighting.
Yeah, but that's Ultramesh. It's a great.
Small.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's
cool.
Just emptiness.
I always like the townhouse.
It'd be really cool if the doors. Oh god. Work this well.
I love the fact that the shader, like on this side, you can't see the elevator unless you look through here.
Oh, that's
Hey,
cool.
what'd you do?
Oh wow.
Dang.
How'd you fit that in here? And then the rest of the world.
It's bigger on the inside, you know.
Yeah, the TARDIS.
Yes. Time and relativity in space. If people want to know what TARDIS stands for.
Time and relativity in space. Just remember to release the e-brake, or it makes a crazy screeching sound, right?
Oh, I don't think you'd like the fact that I forgot to put the e-brake in it. It wasn't part of the package. I went for the cheapest package possible.
That's why they kept coming.
Elevators are safer than walking.
Oh,
No, you have to start the
there you
game.
go.
When you start the game, then it just gives you,
Yeah, but you have to walk to an elevator, don't you?
Safer than walking because you're There's a crowd.
Safest, huh?
I just love the fact that you cut out and you're like, and you know, in fact you walk and then you.
There we go.
Whoopsie.
Or rather, all I want, I suppose.
VketChan, let's go.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Oh, another birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yeah, it's second.
His birthday was like
The end of last week?
Yeah, does this remind you of something?
Spring babies.
A little bits
this
of it
reminds
are
me
very.
of the aquarium.
Of the aquarium VketChat world.
Aquarium one, right?
Yep, a little bit, and parts of it are inspired by the VketChan which is the one with the Burj Khalifa event in Dubai.
Same status.
Which will bring it back.
What about there?
Oh, really?
Hey, yo.
Ooh.
I request we get Toronto one day.
Ooh.
Yeah, please. I'd love
I'll
that.
throw you a little floaty. Here you go.
VketChan Toronto? Oh my lord.
That'd be great.
There's a game.
oh, jeez.
Hey, Lud.
Oh.
Kappa?
Cool. Okay.
Kappa?
Oh, we go through it. Okay. Oh, that's this is so quaint.
This is cool. I like this.
I know it's so quaint.
I love it. Kohatsu Hanpo.
I've always been a fan of very small places.
To the point that it booted me to my own homeworld.
Yeah.
My PC's trash. I know you also. I was working on
What's this?
But one where you have to like go around.
Oh my lord.
What is?
I love
Another example of a group that has real life robots. They do real life stuff, and these are like virtual representations of the same ones.
Dude, I remember this map. Oh, here.
So many knockdowns are drowned in the.
RC robots. Hours to
Put something.
Can I stand on this? Oh, I can't.
Like, it's been a while since I've had an issue where it lagged me to the point that it's booting my own world. Like, it doesn't even like to say you disconnected from having issues. It just literally just flat out said no.
Just
Oh my gosh.
Didn't have an effect on the booze.
When I finished
Yeah,
it.
somebody affected it, and there didn't have an effect on the booze, and now it's just like, yeah, no, I was just gone.
Race to the finish.
Yep. Let's see, can we get it?
Oh, I can't do it on the controller.
I don't know, but I think it's vegan.
So
I don't know how
there's
to do it
two.
with one controller.
Yeah, you need two. You need one. You need two.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harder to do, but you gotta walk it all the way through. They will get up on their own too, and there's a button you can press to get them to do that.
I remember the first time seeing this, how blown away I
Yeah,
was.
I went through this whole map once. Only once. I was done after one.
The fact that it took me like 30 minutes.
Not sure.
Keyboard and VR.
Yep. But yeah, these
the nice
robots
thing
exist
is-
in real life too, and they had a meetup in VketChan 6 as well.
Do they still run these booths for even the most current ones, or?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they use them. They even have to like program them to autonomously play soccer and all kinds of cool stuff.
I remember the soccer one. Yes, I love that one. Maybe one day we'll see him do baseball. Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't know what I am, but I'm something.
I remember these, my friend. These were free to get. This is in the mall. I know from the mall. And it was just
but
like
these actually, this has gotten so popular. These have gotten so popular that they have a gachapon that shows up at VketChat Reel as well. This is Accio.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I have a couple Accios. I have a couple Accios, like keychain, Accio keychains. Yeah.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is how, like, as soon as you bought, you had download or not download, but like, got the avatar. You would just.
You'll have to share it with me.
I had my friend. We all got him, and we all started laughing out because you can expand the belly and you can do all sorts of funny things with it. Lord, whatever. Laugh so hard. It's so cute. I'm glad they got so popular.
Yeah. We got the even at VketChat Reel during winter, we got to meet the creator themselves. They actually hung out and like, got to like show us like their little keychains and everything.
Oh,
yeah, the Accio keychains are pretty sweet. I got one in a little tuxedo. Actually, Penny, you guys have them. It's in the blue bag, like right over there. So, like in the basement on the left-hand side, there's a little Accio keychain inside one of there. You have to find it.
Oh, so do we see like keychains of the actual, like, is there a booth with the keychains in that? You can go and like QR code or download?
I'm not sure if that's available.
In VRChat. Or in VR, no, it's physically in VketChat Reel.
Yeah, like in
actually
Tokyo.
Oh, it's in VketChat Reel. Oh,
yeah.
Because that would be cool if you're able to like
real.
have something in VketChat with a QR and then link it to that, so you can get it from the website and buy it.
Cool.
Especially international orders.
They're
Because I would definitely buy
very
them.
limited edition. Yeah, they're very limited edition for sure. Yeah.
Well, shoot, I'll have to pick one up if they ever come back.
There's some art in here. That's for sure. But yeah, there's an Accio.
Accio,
I think what they did is, I think it's the costume for the Accio is what was going on in here.
Oh, wait,
Oh, I see.
Yeah, the Arabian dancer look in that, yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm super happy it got popular. They were just so, I mean, very easy.
They're so goofy,
not
but I
too
love them.
Big and file size.
Yeah,
Still really funny. Yeah, and forever. You know.
Actually, tell me how about the Darius ring? Because I remember specifically, I messaged one after going through my collab stream on this, and it was like, did we get like some incomplete booth that came in or something?
Yeah, imagine having a McDonald's VketChat thing, and you had an Accio with the McDonald's cap, like a worker.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Yes,
Just
yes.
like the meme from the kitchen.
We need that.
Love that. That'd be so cute. It's it is a booth with a. So I actually know who made this booth, and unfortunately it wasn't finished. But they have an observatory map in VRChat that has like a working sky dome, and you can move like the stars around it. It's actually physically accurate. The person who made this booth has exhibited at VketChat a few times, but if you look up like observatory or VSP, which is like a virtual space project, they're like a group of people that get together to do like rocket launches and things like that. They have a planetarium map.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks like they weren't able to get it finished, or at least the final version of the map didn't get released. So sometimes that happens.
Yep. I do
Life gets in
appreciate a
the way
good planetarium.
Yeah, no, I remember this one specifically. I remember this part specifically because I messaged
Sky Dome and Mike only
I messaged a lot about it. I was just like, that doesn't seem right to me.
If we're gonna nerd out about VSP from reality stuff,
From
reality.
That's the best app I ever seen.
Okay,
They made a lot of the all of the rocket launch maps and.
Oh yeah.
One of the ones that makes me nerd out the most was the O'Neill cylinder map.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a game.
That one is so freaking
Gamer.
Oh,
I love this one.
Actual game?
Actually adorable.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Must not spend money. Too late. Spent money.
2,500 yen. That's about the same in Canadian. $25.
Sample.
At least for Canada, it's still about 20.
Yeah, but they
Well, actually, yen went down recently, so it's actually about like I think it's like closer to I think it's like about 15 or something now.
On the eye.
I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, just underneath. That's all it says. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, just like I was actually wondering on
It's an outfit for specific avatar.
I don't have enough to go pro.
You just call that. Yeah. People that have lead inside them, like biologically, it's different from like actual lead. It's made out of like
I love how Ivan is just here, random chicken, just waiting. Look at the top of the booth on this one over here. On top of that booth. See them on the roof.
Someone's laying on top of it.
Laying on the roof, yeah.
What are those? No, I can't.
Details, ladies and gentlemen, details.
Details. Yeah.
Details.
Here we go.
Also,
Details.
You look like you're in a bellhop avatar. Do you want to do the honors this time? You've got the little hat.
Yeah, you gotta dress like a bellhop, aren't you?
Thank you very much.
Oh.
This is definitely something to
Don't shoot her. They're invisible.
If you want to like go on shopping spree of like older models that exist in VketChan, I recommend doing it now because like yen conversion rates went down again, so now it's like $25. Like models are now like $15.
Exactly.
Like so
Yeah, I got you. Hold on.
Oh, definitely about the UX stuff.
Yep, there we go. It's true. Yeah, I hide my wallet during VketChan.
Oh. Whoa.
You let me know what you guys are working on.
Oh my eyes.
Are you sure you hide it, or does Shifter just lock it in a safe?
Yeah, lock it in the safe. Yeah, just lock it in the safe.
Shifter just has to stop you from going to the safe every time, so then you can't.
I ain't afraid. I know there's nothing in it.
You guys have to lock your wallets away?
I love the design of just like an infinite amount of floors, just like different places to see. I like that so much.
This is what I need right now. I need some beef skewers.
I see trains. I click like. Oh yeah. So Loon, I had such a great.
We have beer for you.
Yeah. Your beer. Let's make mistakes. Yeah, cheers.
Somebody got really drunk around here.
Oh wait, there is VirtualMarket. Looks like there is, yeah. It's there. It's just really
There are programs.
There are programs that are saying that. But one of VRChat's big tickets is during VketChan. We have the ability to launch a web page, right, without needing to do that at all. So like during the event, you can just click this and it will load a web page, right? But that doesn't work. Yeah, but that doesn't work. But yeah, definitely having the QR code, at least taking a picture of it and then scanning it with your phone later, is a good way to do it. This booth is cool because it was a booth made to commemorate the anniversary of the first train ride in Japan. So, yeah.
Kind of like I don't know, part of it like reminds me of Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Like it has that very much like same aesthetic to it.
Yes. Like I got the same stuff.
Have that. Just like having.
Wow, it's like it belongs to Kobayashi.
So many stairs.
So this is called D. Called D is one of Vket's. Called D is one of Vket's programmers, actually.
Oh.
So they work at Hickey now with us.
This Bruce was aggressive.
Also,
Is the background for this part of the world?
Yeah, and Called D is there very much a Mokuri regular, yes.
And make a
Swap. Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, look at Ludus. This is one of Ludus blew my mind when I first went in here for questions.
To my height.
Oh, this is cool.
And then
Yeah, Jano,
and then through here, and then
again, as people come through.
This is called
Hey, Lund.
Look back through this, and you can like see people coming in.
That's cool.
Yes.
Please.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, it's in it.
Nice.
I get some tables instead of having to like.
You can. Oh, so okay.
Infinite sized booth. Yep.
Am I inside?
Yeah,
building?
Brain.
Have Viz.
Yep.
You're gonna have to jump.
Scale us down, basically.
So,
I've seen these before.
Your boy,
Wow.
they're so pretty.
yeah, so this is a all combined booth.
He's pulling off some nut,
This is like all combined booth, and this is like
Geometry
a
going on
bunch of
here.
people that like
That's
the
what I
majority of
deserve,
the people here. Yeah, so this is a combined booth, and the majority of exhibitors that are in just one booth are like all like shader makers, like a majority of them. So all these are like just different people showing. All these people are like showing off different shaders.
Yeah, a majority of the people too that work on this booth also are they either work at Hickey or like VKet crew or different groups like that.
Really?
So yeah,
That's amazing.
My dude, that sword fits your model
This was my favorite room. This room right here was my favorite room.
This is cool. Oh, look at that.
So they just scale us down to fit in the booth. Because this is what the booth.
I like it.
I like how in here there's like the Aurora sheets and stuff up top too.
Yeah, no, so it's if you go to that second room, you'll see the whole map. It's like a linear path. And everything that you take through. So this
Oh.
Is it Roy? Okay, I think it's gonna be that fast.
window and glass shader right here. This is a crystallized type shader.
Yep, you got another one. But if you this one, a lot of people miss this one. You kind of gotta look that way. In here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it gets like crazier as you look
I'll
around.
force you out.
Yep, and then this one is the top of the booth.
Oh, hello, good looking.
I deserve those things.
Oh, very cool.
Hot.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
on top of the booth.
Some of them you have to walk through
Bates,
backwards.
stop lusting yourself over someone with a slightly different hair color.
Hell.
What's this person talking about?
Oh my god, just popped right through my mirror. Hi, Lon.
Hello.
Oh my lord, the two of you.
Pretty cool, right?
That's a good booth. I like it a lot.
Woo!
The one that you hosted the party in?
You know, I always kind of wonder what the other folks at the Mokri meet.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Very good then.
Awful VTubers.
It was a busy night. I don't quite remember who all was there.
This is This is
I mean, I'm
what are you
totally-
talking about? This isn't a personal attack. This is my home.
It's
It's my home.
I haven't streamed in like a month.
Welcome to my crib. My name is Awful VTuber, and we're going upstairs now.
I would totally like if I made a like VTubing circle, this would definitely be like close to the name that I make it. Just as a douche.
I've been looking for somebody. Let me know.
Cross over the 18
Yeah.
If I haven't made my own VTubing circle, it would be something along the lines of all
Reminds me of a
VTubers.
certain VRChat world.
That had something similar to this with like water and bloom. I'm trying to remember the name. It was in Japanese at the
Oh, I
time.
really like seeing the water like glass stairs. So like as you go up, by the way, like I swear to God, if you played like that intro like music from like
More stairs.
Kingdom Hearts,
Yep.
it would fit perfectly.
There was a world like this similar,
Hello?
and it had really nice bloom.
Can you get in?
and There was like these ghost girls.
Oh, cool. It's like a cockpit right here. That's
areas of the
awesome.
world. It was a little bit
Right?
broken. It was in Japanese, but you can get to the very top.
God, your
and there would
avatar is
be,
such a
like, crane
vibe.
that you can get
It's
on.
cozy and tired at the same time.
Oh, mine?
Little crater. It was really cool.
Yeah, every time I see you in it, I'm just like, man, that's such a vibe. I just want to relax.
Reminds me
Thank
of
you. Appreciate it.
Also, gotta shout out the boys and girls for the audio. The music in this is really good. Absolutely amazing.
I love how it's I love how there's 5 different tracks in here.
Yeah.
Joe, by the way, I have to pull an Aaron Kelly on you. We're getting the damn max, Joe.
I don't want to, Dad. Don't make me get in the robot.
They had like the 100 by 100 booth, and it was like huge with a big Megazoid.
I think so.
That booth.
that.
Yeah, I think that group tends to apply to the 10x10. Oh yeah, these are cool. Oh, like the steam engine mono wheel. This is cool as hell.
Oh yes, this looks very nice. Very nice.
Whoa!
It says coming. It says coming soon. Did they ever release a booth with available like items like this, or?
Yeah,
I don't know if these are all
I'm
available.
too big for this.
Yeah, okay.
I'm afraid.
Reminds me of that thing from Star Wars Episode 3 that General Grievous rode in the final battle with Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
kind of like the
Yeah.
I heard that it's literally a steampunk version of like the super wheel bike that you get in Borderlands. If you ever played that.
Yes, Borderlands 3.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember. I think BMW even tried to come up with something like this.
Without a teleport.
One more elevator to go. One more elevator.
Oh, really cool. We got one more elevator. Alright, let's go.
AMD card.
Choo-choo.
I'm on an Nvidia.
Okay.
Alright, and I just got a 5800.
Have I seen Where's the Way Batal?
It's an elevator again. Claustrophobia.
Neat.
Oh, can't get in.
I can't get in.
Why can't I?
Oh, there
Oh, they're all without us.
Good.
Yeah, they were just sent it off.
Come on in. Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, there you are. Welcome back.
Alright, time to whip and
People wanted. We're talking about who they wanted to meet you. Now see who they are.
Oh. Ooh.
If you want the wig that we cut off.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want, we can go after. We're pretty much done.
Yahoo!
Holy shit, that's a computer.
I mean, they were here.
Whoa.
Oh, and
I
now
just
they're
don't
not.
know who. I don't remember their name. They wanted to be there.
Oh, okay. They wanted to meet me?
I mean, yeah. And they were like, oh, that's a midnight. And I was like,
Oh, you mean cute?
Back to Sweet Patootie it is.
About them.
Oh, yeah, no, it is, I know.
Reminds me a lot of Yoshino's Alice map from VketChan 2. There's an elevator.
Hello.
Oh wait.
Whoa. Oh. I see. So you can ride this.
Why do I recognize this one? I do.
Oh, with the trackers and the headset and stuff.
That's cool.
The trackers and the
Whoa,
headset.
whoa, whoa, I'm going more up.
DBQT's booth. They are both a VTuber and a VketChan exhibitor.
Wait, who is this?
This is DBQT.
DBQT.
And a VketChan exhibitor. They actually live streamed the entire booth being built. So
DBQT, they around or?
Different people. Because everyone has their own set.
Materials
Oh.
on this thing.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's the loot too.
There's an elevator here too.
Listen, I was being wholesome, okay?
Nah, there's plenty of them. Look at the higher
Astro,
being
were
wholesome.
you treating that Gian to get out of here?
No, I would never do
You were
that.
Gian.
No. I'm not like that. I would never do anything.
There's 5 booths in one.
Jesus. Do you have a body pillow?
Yes.
God.
I'll just play Space It. Oh yeah.
But yeah, so this was a collaboration booth between DBQT and the LootTuber here that is part of this as well. Yep. But they live streamed Kikyo and Tikyo and DBQT live streamed the development of this booth as well.
That's cool.
Yeah, very cool.
I just heard sounds or something.
I guess they are, yeah.
And this is 5 booths in one, by the way. Yeah, so we could easily activate different booths.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my
there's a
gosh.
ton. Yep, each one. Like, so you click the second one.
It's 5 booths in one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
Isn't it?
Gives me only up vibes.
That is so cool.
Like the hovering thing where you gotta climb up on the house and stuff. Whoa.
So yeah, there's 5 different booths in here. You have to click along here to switch them.
Oh, okay.
You gotta
So
switch them
cool.
to that. Oh my
Yep.
god, I never knew that when I was here.
Yeah, so when you
Wow.
could easily activate different booths. It's
That's
5
the one.
booths in one.
So
It's like
cool.
it's a whole group.
I did not know.
Yep. So Hexongel, DBQT, Tikyo. Who else was in this one? There's I think 5 people.
Amazing.
Were responsible for this.
Oh.
But yeah, they live streamed the development of VKet. They were also a VKet collaboration streamer as well. And did tours. But the cool thing was, like, during the VketChat exhibitor period, they did a live stream where they showed how they built all of this. It's great.
Yo, I saw Hexagonal in there too. I remember Hex. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm a Jackal.
Yeah, also. Jonathan.
Amp elixir. Oh,
I didn't know
If you
you
guys
could
go
change
to,
that.
Okay.
yeah, if you go into this one also, you gotta love the recreation of like all the little props.
Oh yeah, and Alia
like,
Darkshade. I forgot about them.
VirtualMarket,
Yeah, this was a pretty cool little collaboration booth, right?
No, it's really.
That's how you do it.
So cool.
A real circle booth, right?
Yeah, yeah. What do we have here?
Making me hungry just thinking about trying to pronounce this.
Male avatar.
Male avatar.
Punch that ticket.
Oh, this is...
Another one.
Oh god, look at this. Look at this. That is
It's so cute.
fluffy and adorable.
It is cute. It's
That is
very
so
cute.
frilly.
Love it.
There's a bunch of other like cute ones, like here. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I see up here.
So,
There's like all these
you
different
wanna see
outfits.
more cute
These are
models?
cool.
Cute outfits. Take a look at
By
me.
all means. By all means.
Look at the ones up here.
Oh.
Barbie booth.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me switch here. I gotta switch something somewhat appropriate.
Oh, there you go.
There we
Yep.
Yep. This would absolutely fit. It's almost a match.
Almost the same model. Yeah, that would work. Just a little
Wouldn't be
bit
too difficult to adapt it, and I'm not good enough at models to really do much.
Like in VK, you got some great outfits. You know?
I haven't used it recently.
How can you claim that you are a good Imperial?
And that's a little house here.
Oh, I'm totally kidding. Yes, please. Orange.
Taking all the meat on.
You gotta share it. The orange. You're so... No. No.
No.
There's one. There's
Ah.
one. Oh.
They're throwing them now.
I'll take this one.
How many sixes?
Just babysitting the students as they're causing chaos.
Look, your parents are rich, or else I wouldn't be doing this.
Fine.
Gotta get under the
It's really like
kotatsu.
what you did with it.
You can take one of the. Yeah.
Oh hey, it is my booth. It was this one. I hope it works.
It does.
Wait, this is yours?
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is mine.
Alright, let's see this.
Alright. Everybody be super
it's a little bit of a
judgmental,
technical-
okay?
Oh,
I remember this one.
Whoa, what? Wait. Oh! Oh, what?
I remember this.
I'm breaking.
Yeah. Did you have it in didn't you have it like multiple VKets, or was it only like I think just this one?
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Just this one, yeah. One of my
Just
booths.
this one. Okay.
So if you can't see it in the stream, but in 3D, it's 3D.
Oh.
This is cool.
God, why are you so tall? The schoolgirls are looking at like you're giant.
They just
This is
below us is
so
like carrying us.
He's holding a 3D. He's holding a 3D 360 camera.
So it's not one by that.
This
That's
is
amazing.
awesome.
So
I wish I had like a pile.
And where was
of
this
orange
located
potatoes.
again? Like this.
This is
Nagasaki?
like a pagoda in China. Is it Nagasaki?
Yeah, Nagasaki.
I thought it
No.
was. Is it Nagasaki?
It's Chinatown and
yeah, that's
Nagasaki.
right. Nagasaki block. That's right.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Like, look how many just. It looks like all these markets and all these food booths and
This is a common sight in Japan.
Bro, you just stand
All
there.
in between buildings, they have these like little strip malls, and instead of like between the world, like instead of like just having a space or an alleyway between two buildings, they'll put like a covered area, and then all of the shops are on the bottom of the floor of the of each building. Right.
And it gives that kind of aesthetic look too. I love
just
that.
typing
Got like a newborn face.
But yeah, this is the same 3D 360 shader that we used for Miyavi and a bunch of other things. This is the one that I built. You can actually find this on VRC prefabs. You can download this shader. It is an adapted version of VRChat's old VRC Pano shader, and then made to work for Quest.
Wow,
so it's a Quest compatible 3D 360. Yeah, it's it works for video streams. So if you put in the right dimensions video, it'll make it 3D 360. Yeah.
I really need to set up my Quest Pro for that.
It was a funny thing about your birth one.
I hear a
It was a funny thing about your birth, which I felt kind of stupid. On stream, I never got this to cross. For some reason, it didn't want to work for me. And so, I like was so confused. I left that booth so confused, and I came back to that like a few days later. I was like, oh, this is what happened. No wonder it's
Pretty neat, right?
Yeah, there's like a supermarket, you got like a deli.
Yeah,
It's so cool.
Like a little. Oh, and you got like a little another market where you have like it looks like you can get ornaments and all sorts of cool things. That's cool. Ooh. If I stay in here, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yep, it can be a little disorienting to stand in here without any frame of reference, right? It's a pretty long video.
Wow.
It's weird from the outside, right?
Error motion sick.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Because it's like you fall into it, right? But when you're inside, that's actually why I put the railing in there.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that, so that people had a frame of reference and didn't get. Yeah, because when you're standing back here in 3D, like you'll see the sign like staring back at you.
Oh, yeah, popping
like
out.
in
It
your
almost feels
face,
like
yeah.
you're getting.
Yeah.
Or even if you remember those Magic Eye books, you know, where you cross your eyes just to get that pop-out effect. That's exactly how it feels when you're looking at
Put your nose against the paper and then slowly back away.
Exactly. Yeah, I have another like stealth map that's one of mine that I released on Christmas on the year that the Quest came out. So like the Quest came out, and on Christmas or on Halloween I released like another map, and it's like an old 3D 360 horror map, and to this day it still gets like 10,000, 20,000 visits a year.
I guess that just shows you that it's one of a kind, right?
It's a Quest compatible video, right? It is also 3D and also 360, right? So why not?
So cool.
This freeze frame.
Yeah, I love that too. Oh no, don't jump into the pool yet. It's got too much chlorine.
I'll take this.
Oh, oh my god, she reminds me of
SPF 900.
Palace and awkwardly not saying anything or do anything. It's on the opposite side of the girl.
Oop. Whoa. Giant bottles, giant.
It's too hot. We're in Netflix and sweat. 18 plus.
Thank you, mate. I'd like to one of my best friends.
You know, you don't have to worry about having someone put the lotion on you. You just got to jump in the bottle. Makes perfect sense.
So fun fact, there is an avatar that does that.
Way nice.
An avatar that was like created recently that does 360-degree videoing.
Yep. Yeah, you can grab it from VketChan community if you want. It's got a shader on it that does that, but for VRChat.
Yes. Yeah. That's the name of the what Mum said.
Help, I'm stuck.
Gotta trigger the door. I think we're it. I think this is it. We are here. The last one.
Yeah, PTK. I've got a link to it. I can send you a link to it and their community.
What else are we waiting for?
And it does 360. It also has a trolley dolly on it, so you can actually do like flybys with your camera and stuff. And things. Because we've been using it for the 1.6 trailer for
I've been debating to get a mascot from the mall.
You did the honors?
Yeah.
We've been like doing that.
Yeah, just to kind of like, be interesting.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, and also mostly because I saw a friend that actually got a starting soon animation for the screen, and I thought,
I can't.
Damn.
Bugged. Yeah, I think
Does someone
it's
have
stuck for me.
it? They have it grabbed?
Yeah.
Do people have it stuck?
Maybe.
You should be able to grab it. Let's see.
Put them in and go show me to
Oh.
Yeah, the only way I'll get out.
You guys might want
Anyone? Anyone?
Get it
there you
down. Get it down.
Come on.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, and now can we pull it back up? Anybody? Somebody has it. Someone is gripping it. Someone is gripping it. Keep going.
Come on, got it. You got it. Come on, power.
Power. I believe in you, Cupid. Yay!
Oh, there you go. There you go. Keep it.
Keep pulling.
There you go. Oh.
Pull.
Yes.
There it goes. There it goes.
Okay, but can we set it up though?
We're stuck.
I think
there we go.
is it actually? You get it?
No!
Get it.
Somebody's got to pull it. Up.
Oh, there we go. Oh,
There we go.
we're out of here. We did it.
Too many cooks.
Good job. You two.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know you did.
We made it.
Good job.
Yay!
Whew.
VketChan has become hologram.
It was all you. Don't worry, okay?
Oh, that's a cool shade. He looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I have met with the Prime Minister
Obi-Wan
Camino,
Kenobi.
using a bounty hunter because Jango Fett to make a clone army.
Yeah,
So at the back, if we go behind the elevator, now that we're here,
Is this like a
behind the elevator.
Oh! I never knew this.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh wow!
I like that art for that lever. That's cool looking.
That's sick.
I'd like to say this is my favorite concept you guys have done, like, ever.
Oh, thank you. It's a cool one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, space
elevator.
elevator. How can you not love that? And then the fact that you can
How can you
hold
not
it
love
physically
space elevator?
and pull it up.
Yeah.
Or pull it down.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Of course, in the reversal version of the world. Yeah.
Yep. Almost every VKet world has something like this hidden in it somewhere, going all the way back, right? There's credits and concept art, and you know, we try to put as much of that in there as we can, but you gotta find it. You gotta know where to look, right? Hence the benefit of doing it this way. We've lost UE. I think we've been jumping too many worlds, and it's getting pretty late. It's 11:55 p.m. Eastern time, so we gotta call it here. And since you guys are all with us, yeah, stay tuned for 8 hours from now.
Yes.
A lot of information is gonna go out very, very, very soon. Yeah, 8 hours from now. So. If this concept appeals to you, and if some of the other concepts you've seen today appeals to you, stay tuned, because tomorrow is going to be pretty big. We have a bunch of worlds to reveal, we have a bunch of information to drop, and some concepts, and on the 18th is the official sign-up. And remember, you don't have to be a 3D modeler to do all of this. You don't have to be a Unity wizard, although it helps if you are. But if you aren't, you know, we got booth maker now. If you got a community, yeah, we got, or you can join a circle like DBQT did back there in some of the booths we saw. Exactly. You know, or maybe just, and now we've got item submissions. So a bit like VKet or Avatar Showcase and Virtual Showcase, you can just submit a single item to VKet. You know.
Also, I think have I seen like the posters just randomly splashed around the worlds of people just advertising?
Yeah, starting up.
That they do.
Yeah, hey, actually, yeah, on top of that, if you have a world that you're into, and not only can you put your poster in our world, if you have a world that you would like to put our poster in, or maybe an NPC or something like that, hint, Midnights, maybe, that'd be cool. Yeah, maybe throw something in there. Yeah, let us know. We want to see that.
Having you guys anyways, don't worry.
Oh.
All right, cool. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas, if you want to share along with us, pay attention to all the people that you saw here today, because you might see some information from them on their socials tomorrow. And of course, you know, keep it locked here at VKet, because you're going to see a bunch from us as well. Extra long stream today, we did 4 worlds today.
Yeah, I think it's the most we've ever done up until this point. So We're doing pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. So I mean, hey, we have transformed. We are an hour in the future, I guess. That's how it happens. But until next time. Yeah, it does look good. I mean, VKet's coming up, man. It's so close. We're gonna be in Japan before you know it. Like it's coming. But if any of you are streaming, please let me know because I'd like to raid you. If anyone here is not streaming, and you have a suggestion of who to raid, I will raid them.
Oh wow.
Hi there.
Mr. Ender.
Wait.
Hi there.
Wait.
Are you streaming now?
Wait.
Are you live right now?
Wait.
He is.
Alright, well, let's just say really quick before we end the stream on our side. Just a reminder, everyone, we got Discord, we got Twitter, everything. Make sure to check those out. We'll be posting new information within the next 8 hours about all the signups and everything, all the new worlds and information like that, so be sure to check it out. Follow us there. And for everyone else that's here watching us, we're going to take a picture when the stream ends, so make sure to just gather in the area. We'll take a picture together.
Yeah, for sure. And for me and Chad and Little Yui, have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Because damn, stuff coming up.
Yeah, lots of stuff.
All right, go say hi to Mr. Ender, who's been hanging out with us to stream for the last couple of streams as well. So,
thank you, everyone.
Night.
Bye.
Later.